welcome back to the Dragonborn Industries podcast here on the Dragonborn Industries channel. I hope you all out there are doing very well. We're rushing around like crazy trying to find dice because half of us don't have dice. I don't have dice because I was away this weekend and they're down in the house and Alex has got them for me, who is just over there. And we're going to go across this lovely screen here with my friends all around the table where we have Steph's running a little bit late tonight. So around the table currently we have James, who...
I've just seen the big eggs.
Wap wap! Wap wap!
I'm playing the Ghost of Vorag this week.
I may get you... I might have a lot of dice to roll this week. I don't know yet. So you might be rolling them for me, because why not?
Yeah.
May as well keep you involved while you're here.
Yeah.
But then we're joined by Jack, Emily, Alex, and also Townsend over there, as always. But we'll see Steph in a little bit. But hey, hope you are all doing well. Hope everyone is hunky-dory, because we are here for episode 27 of the Starfinder podcast, and oh boy, did last week get a little bit hairy, because we lost Vorag. He's dead. He's gone. Don't mourn him. He's never coming back.
He's out of here.
Yeah. Oh, it was. I hit a home run with that combat.
On his skull. Really.
Once he could come
You know what?
back again.
I genuinely thought that you were going to make it through that after that. Like, you had that one round. I thought that was it.
Yeah.
Okay, you've made it through. Perfect. But then, no, they let you down.
I know.
They all failed you as a player, as a friend, and as a character.
It's not like we've been thinking about that all week, but...
Well done, guys. Well done. No. Character depth is hard, and it's just one of those things that, unfortunately, is part of these games. And it is, you know, James has a backup character. We've spoken about it, and maybe they'll come into play at some point. But we just have to fit that into the narrative, and we want it to be as natural as possible. So, probably not going to see him for much longer after this tonight, for a little while. Yeah. But we should probably talk about some sponsors that we have.
Nay, body move!
Nay,
Alright, you bastards! DCI Gene Poach here, fresh from the SS Bowie. I've been travelling across the drift with my... I can't say it because HR'll be on me, but she's quite attractive. Mallard, have you seen her? Lashunta gal. She's quite hot, you know. A bit manly for some, but you know, and I'm not opposed to it. Anyway, we've been travelling across the drift and we finally made it to NIST system, chasing some absolute bastard who's on a murderous rampage of not texting their friends back. So... I've got some questions for all of you. Firstly, I want to know, who here has heard of Warrior Prince 3D? Right, good.
No, tell me about them.
Well,
They sound fantastic.
well, young lass, I'll tell you about Warrior Prince 3D. They are fantastic. You can find them at www.warriorprince3d.etsy.com or on their Tinstagram at Warrior Prince 3D.
That's the one that hurts me. Tinstagram.
What Tinstagram?
Up Tinstagram.
Up Tinstagram. Trouble up Tinstagram.
Call
But do you
ambulance.
know what Warrior Prince 3D do?
No, tell me.
Warrior Prince 3D produce high quality 3D prints as suggested in the name. Cosplay items, miniatures, terrain and more. You can get all of that. He's got thousands on his Tinternet website there, he do. And if you can't see something you fancy, you can whip it up for you. Lickety split. We lost a very dear colleague and friend, Joan, a while ago, and we thought it would be nice to give the family a little something to remember by. And he whipped up some lovely miniature dolphins for her. No problem whatsoever. No problem too big, too small. But do you know? Does any of you know how you can get 10% off at www.warriorprince3d.etsy.com?
Isn't there some sort of code?
I knew I liked the cut of your jib, sonny lad. There is some kind of code. Do anyone know what that might be?
Please, Jack, tell her the code. I've got a dog at home.
I don't know what that's got to do with anything. Is this one
Don't
alright?
shoot me.
Is the code to the stars?
Oh, good lad, to the stars for 10% off. And now here's the thing, I want you all to be on the lookout, alright? For any ne'er-do-wells or criminals you might be seeing in the NIST system. I've heard there's a ruckus in somewhere else somewhere, so I'm off to go and catch these bastards. DCI Gene Poach, out.
Thank you, DCI Gene Poach.
So sorry I'm late, guys.
That's alright, Steph.
So
You
sorry.
just missed DI Poach.
Oh, damn it, I love that guy.
But no, please go check out Warrior Prince 3D, and thank you, Steph, for making it here tonight.
That's all right.
I
Weirdly, my upper lip is really sore for some reason. Yeah.
fair enough.
That's
It's gotta
really
be all
like
up
full
pollen.
shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Detective, he smokes, sniffs a lot of cocaine.
He smokes a lot of cocaine.
You're right there, mate.
It's the future.
But I genuinely, for this campaign, put an order in with Richard today.
Hey.
I've done quite a bit of stuff. So,
So you
Yeah.
know stuff we don't.
Did you use the code?
I get a different code. I get a special treatment from Richard. And I got to hang out with him this weekend
Called
again at
sucking
MagicCon and
his
just a little private event. And I know it's time. But thank you so much to Richard for sponsoring the show. We love you, buddy. And I can't wait to hang out with you again in August, actually. He'll be down for the live event. Because obviously we have Starfinder live on the 18th of August. But on the 17th, not 24 hours before, we're doing Painting of the Monster Manual live as well. So, yeah, it's, Richard's going down. He's probably going to join us for Starfinder on the Monday, if he's still around, which would be really cool. Nice. But yeah,
Tweet.
I was going to start with some bants, but I think that that's outdone it. So I'm going to save my bants for possibly after break or anything, because I'm going to chat about Roll and Play Press and that affiliate code we've got, which is Dragonborn 10. Head over to their website, check out the One Shot Wonders book, check out their new map libraries that they just did on Kickstarter, and do check out the toolkits, they're fantastic. Use that code Dragonborn10, you'll get 10% off your orders, and you know, it lets them know that we sent you if you use that code, which is all the better for us. And we also have some merch. We can sell you our stuff from our store, which is www or www.com. With the Dragonborn Industries in the middle there. www.dragonbornindustries.com, where you can get things like this, the Node t-shirt for the mercenary bar that Roosh Pit's from. That's his little band. We've got things like the Live Laugh Joan t-shirt, we've got mugs, we've got a few bits and bobs along with. I also make dice and they're on there as well. So please go check those out. And yeah, I hope you like something you see there, and hopefully we see some more merch going out all over the world. We're also going to be giving away the next of the Starfinder badges. I finally sent out Dan Tracks and I finally sent out Zzz's. They left today, so they're on the way. But the next one's up for grabs. The code tonight, I'm going to let you know now, it's going to be Pirates. Now that we know what's going on here, it's not breakfast, it's Pirates. And yeah, so that's going to be the code. It's going to be circulating in chat. Make sure you put that code in if you want to take part in winning one of those badges. And we'll do the draw probably just after the break, maybe. But apart from that, I think I'm all good to jump into this week's episode. How are you guys doing? All good?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I think we're all tired today. Well, unfortunately, it's not over yet.
Nope.
I've had enough pirates this weekend.
Yeah, let's go. Last time, we saw the crew discover the secret laboratory in Cassiopeia South and meet Dr. Grimm, a brain in a drone body who appeared to be harvesting 4 Decima Imago, or adults, for their eggs. But also, this individual was some sort of nanocyte who knows of Kazumbra, our party Strix, and his abilities, and they want to test him. However, in this struggle, Vorag Kassar, our party soldier and best warrior, falls in a caustic cloud of nanites, and unfortunately is unable to be saved. The party in this time also attempts to hack into the computer terminal of Dr. Grimm, and unfortunately fail, setting off some of the countermeasures that begin to wipe the system clean. But a final transmission appears to be sent out as the Doctor is struck down, and the crew ask G33, their ship AI, to attempt to track the signal. However, the crew are not out of danger yet. With the revelation Nadine is potentially staging a coup against the Starfinder Industries forces here and their current pirate captain, Tal D, the party must find their way back outside to where Nadine potentially is before she wipes out the population of Calix's hometown. And that is where I'm going to hand over to you guys today. You currently stand in this laboratory. The body of Vorag has been somewhat wrapped in some silks that Wrenn has found. Epo and Neymar, this Shakalafta, this yellow energy being, is solemn with grief and pain of what's gone on here under their watch without them even knowing. The rest of you in this moment know that Nadine is around somewhere, but it's quiet here, silent in this room. I hand over to you, the players. What would you like to do?
Guys, I think we gotta get the fuck out of here. Can't stay here, even though it's safe. Well, it's not safe.
We need to find out what Nadine's doing. We need to stop whatever madness this is going on here.
Did you put Nadine's hair in the compassy compass?
We hadn't got to that yet.
Oh, well,
but
well.
Yes,
I think that's what we ought to get to.
something.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
Put it in the thing.
Running through the compass, the hair goes.
Okay, so you place this strand of hair, which you can definitely ascertain as Nadine's from one, the bunk, and two, the fact that you've met her and you can see it's the same sort of colour. You place it into this spherical like compass that has this needle that points in three-dimensional directions, and the birds really chirp.
Yeah.
Really loudly outside. You can hear them. You put it in, and the needle, you are currently in this laboratory, but it shifts ever so slightly to what would be the right-hand side if you are facing the terminal and Vorag's body, which is back towards like the front of the facility that you're in.
So it is probably east.
If you're facing where Vorag's body is in the terminal, then turning that right, that would be facing west, actually.
It's the one section we haven't been to.
You're actually facing south as it is,
Yeah.
and then it's sort of in that direction.
Where
See,
we
I
were
think
going
cardinal
anyway.
east rather than east from where I am.
No,
Yeah.
from where you
Yeah.
are, pointing over to the west.
Yes.
What
So
do we do about Vorag's body?
he'll be fine.
Take it
here.
with us?
Come back for him.
He'll be.
I think we need to sort out this, and unfortunately, Vorag's not going anywhere. So
I have to agree with you. I don't think that body's going anywhere. And Wrenn will kneel down and he takes Vorag's, Vorag's
I hate it.
he takes the Starfinder badge and takes it from his chest.
I've already done that.
Oh, have you got it? Can you
Yeah.
mark that you've got Vorag's Starfinder badge then, please, onto your character sheet?
I've also got the other ones that Vorag was collecting along the way.
Perfect. Apart from that, he's like, is there anything else that Vorag possibly had that you guys think you might need? Obviously, we don't know
If
what we're
he's
going to...
got actually. Oh no, he doesn't. Never mind.
He might do. Did you know? If he doesn't,
No. I just realised he'd have used it if he had it.
I
was like, I'm sure I gave everyone a healing serum, and then I'm like,
yeah.
Now is the time, while he's still in the room,
Yeah.
to ask him if he does have anything on his
Oi,
character
Vorag, do you have that healing serum?
Oh yeah,
sheet. Please tell me you've got a fucking healing
Let me
serum.
just do a quick impression.
I did ask if we were like above.
No, we're not above
Raid's
losing the
No.
body.
Can I take his data pad?
We decided that we would leave him with only the clothes on his
I
back.
thought we left the data pad for the Amalgos.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start.
Bastard.
Unread, not even
What?
red.
Not even red.
Yeah.
What a knob.
But I mean, what
I'm glad
items
he's
have you
dead.
got on Vorag? If
I've got 2 guns, and I've got, I think, 1,000 credits? Something like that.
yeah, he's got a fair amount of stuff on him, if I'm being honest.
I haven't got any grenades.
Oh,
He dropped
can
them
have
all
some
outside
of
on the people that were helping.
What was that big old weapon you had? Was that like a machine
It was a
gun?
Doshko, wasn't it?
Doshka.
He had a big doshka.
Oh yeah. Anybody? Any takers?
You're probably the best one to use it. So.
Oh, okay.
It's an advanced melee weapon.
Cool.
I will let you know that it was rather sentimental, so not to.
I know. He told me all about it. I was going to keep it safe.
Safe for my players.
I wouldn't think about pawning it. Why would you even mention that?
Spellcode, what? I know that like I know that maybe you're a little like me and can't quite do a full pull-up yet, so the grenade launcher might be a little bit useless. But would you like some of the grenades? You can have. I'm going to keep one, but you can have the other 2 frag 2s. And I can't read my own writing. I think that says short 2s.
Shock.
Shock. There we go.
I'll
What's
have
the,
some short
Have
Ian,
some
what's the
short
weapon called again? The big.
It's called a flame
Yeah,
dosh.
if I give
I'll
you
take it,
2
not
frag
with the-
and
keep it, I'll put it on
1
the ship.
shock.
Oh, this is
Well,
too difficult.
put it onto your
Someone
inventory
else
for now,
have them.
because obviously you can't take
can't
to the
do
ship at this
it.
point.
Okay.
But yeah, it's worth
Why
having.
is it scaling?
Can I
Probably
ask,
at this
while
point.
we're doing all of this, can I do healing touch on myself, which is 10 minutes?
Yeah, actually, if you want to spend 10 minutes having a short rest, guys, then you
Yeah.
can spend a resolve point to regain your stamina points.
Yeah, how much stamina points
Flaming
would you
dodge
regain?
yeah.
I believe you get them all. You just don't get
could
your
write dodge
hit
cow.
points back.
Okay.
Vorag is on minus 2004, I believe.
Dodge cow.
Oh yeah, you
I'm
That's
not going to do that.
So, sorry, what does short rest do?
So for a short rest, you can spend a resolve point
Yep.
and spend 10 minutes resting, and you regain all of your stamina points.
I will absolutely do
I-
that.
TJ's not resting, TJ's doing stuff.
Sorry. Frag 2, but then
And
I didn't
I'm
listen
going
to
to
what was
shock.
after that.
Shock
grenade.
2.
Is it 2 of those or 1 of those?
1, and I'll have the other one.
One shock grenade.
1. Does anyone else want grenades? Because I actually already have an
Yeah,
abundance.
I wouldn't mind. No.
You want a
I don't
damage
need them.
one?
Damage.
I don't know, I've never thrown one before and they look kind of fun.
Okay, so
But I'm good at throwing stones, so.
I'll give
true.
you one of my frag 2 grenades,
Okay.
and I'll take one off my.
Did you say it was an advanced?
It was shock 2, was it as well?
Yeah.
I will point out above table
Yeah.
that mechanically, grenades are technically a weapon, and proficiency is
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Fair
then,
enough
Calix?
then.
So
Yeah.
you will take a -4 to the attack roll for not being proficient in throwing it.
Oh.
However,
It's
Yeah.
only AC 5, isn't it?
it's only AC 5.
Yeah, you can still have it.
But
That could be
that
funny.
-4 penalty, if you are not proficient, also goes to the save of the grenade. So if it's a DC 13 save, it goes down to a DC
No.
9.
Yeah.
Same thing happens with other certain weapons, which we'll talk about maybe later.
Okay.
So just be aware of that.
Yeah. Is anyone else having a little rest? Fucking Lord knows I need a little bit.
I absolutely am having a rest.
You think you can take 10 minutes here and
Short
spend a
rest.
resolve point,
I
get
say
all the
that
stamina back?
I'm doing it while I'm looking at those nanites and the tubes.
Perfect. Have you decided which one you want to go for? There?
Yes, I think I'm going to go for the shunt.
It's probably the best.
Yes.
I've obviously sent you the description of how that works, so feel free to just add a note into your thing. You can create your own class feature or your own custom feat, add that in there.
Cool.
But yeah, just keep that in mind, that obviously that's a reaction.
Yes, it is.
I've just searched frag grenade. Came up.
While everyone else is resting, is it possible to take the pirate motif off of the uniform that I found?
So it's like sprayed on, it's like actually painted on and
okay.
shit on, but it's quite easy to replicate. The actual thing itself is literally set up the skull with a circle of yellow in there.
Okay, but I could like cut it out of the thing.
Well, it's on hard resin armour.
Cool. But you
painted
can replicate.
Easy to replicate.
Calix, can I borrow your makeup?
Shock grenade didn't go in there.
Sure, yeah. What do you want it for?
Just gonna be a pirate.
Why would you want to do that?
Camouflage and deceit. Just in case. Thank you. I'm gonna put it on the inside of my cape, and then I'm also gonna put on my Yosoki mask and sort of try and blend it in a little bit to make it look a little bit more
Give me a disguise check, please.
realistic.
You obviously get the benefit of a disguise kit.
Can you make sure I've only got one
16.
frag two?
16. Okay, so yeah, with this like fake Yosoki mask that you've got, and then like you are able to like pull enough of the fur over, and then like use some of the makeup to like blend the colours in. Obviously, remember it's quite warm here, so like
Yeah.
having like a latex style mask over your mouth is going to be quite warm.
Whilst wearing Elvis latex.
Yeah, whilst also wearing spandex and a Hawaiian shirt.
Are you wearing the Hawaiian shirt under the Elvis cape?
Over,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's over the Elvis go.
Wow.
And then, but yeah, you actually do quite a good job. And then on the inside of the, is it on the inside of the Hawaiian shirt? Because technically you're not wearing a coat then.
Yeah, yeah.
You're
I'll put it
wearing
on
a
the-
cape.
I am wearing the cape.
Yeah.
I'll put it on the inside of the cape.
Okay, and that's the symbol that's on the pirate's armor. This
Yeah.
like silhouette of a
thing
solid
that you
skull
want
with
to
the
do.
yellow serpent in the
Yeah.
middle of it. Perfect. Easily doable in this 10 minutes time. Really, really simple to do. Anybody else doing anything in this 10 minutes?
Can I equip the Doshko?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sure, that's what he would have wanted.
You absolutely can.
Yeah.
And so the Doshko itself, and I think you would know this, it looks like a staff. And then there's like 3 little circlets, like engine circlets at the top. And when you ignite it, you like 3 high energy flames come out of the top of it. And you know, like this, the image on the front of the core rulebook.
Yeah.
That's what the flame Doshko is.
Yeah.
There is a symbol of a Doshko head engraved onto the hilt of it as well. And then it says Kasar in. Actually, I don't know if you speak Vesk, but it would say in Vesk.
I don't
around
understand
the,
what I'm doing.
I will keep it safe for now.
I don't
Yeah.
understand.
But no, you can absolutely add that.
Right, James?
Is that not what he said not to do?
Have you hit the short rest button?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sure. Should have given you all your stamina points back, I believe.
Yeesh.
Cool.
Improves your ability to-
Anybody else doing anything else?
Yeah, I'm saying no to Ian. I'm trying to monitor.
With the, is it? I mean, do I take this whole tube of nanites?
So, what happens is there is this like terminal that you are at, and there are these 3 tubes, and you can see that there's like a terminal screen that has notes about creating different ways of programming the nanites to react to the body in a situation where you don't necessarily want to think and you want to be reactive. And you can see one where they're able to take these healing nanites, which is really a common thing within a nanocyte's ability, and they are able to turn them in on themselves to attack people around and use that healing almost as a weapon, and it's called a caustic cloud. And you can see the notes of Dr. Grimm as, this very brutal, almost an acid cloud, essentially.
Yeah.
The next one is about this reactive shunt, how they can take kinetic energy, and the nanites can form a almost viscous layer where they take this kinetic energy in, and then they can push it back as they react and then reform into a shape, and that will cause damage to the person that attacked, while also protecting the user. And then the last one is that they can force nanites to essentially overclock themselves to create an extra form. And as you go through them, you sort of realise that they are all unstable, but with a little bit of
Jiggery pokery.
you think you could take one of these and the 2 programming codes from the other one and work out that you could save one of them while having to flush the other 2. And yeah,
I'd say the reactive shunt.
yeah, you watch as the nanites in these tubes, you have to flush out the system, and the 2 are pulled away, and then you watch as they almost shimmer, and you can pull the cylinder clear, and yeah, you can just, whenever you're ready, undo the cylinder, like it would be like twisting the end off, and then you can allow those nanites to be integrated into your own nanites, and they are clear. They will be programmed by your nanites.
Okay. I think he'll probably just sit cross-legged somewhere, maybe near a corner, just out of the way, and just sort of almost like a bit of a meditative state, and he'll just go, and then he'll probably form his own nanites out of himself to try and then assimilate them all together. And I think maybe for like a minute or 2, to see like the nanites kind of swirling around me for a little bit.
Yeah, and I think maybe like over a minute, the 10 minutes that you're doing this short rest, and you can still count it as a short rest, you watch as they are beginning to change shape, and like not many else can see. Everybody else just sees a cloud and like a layer, but for you, you know every one of them, and you watch as like these programmable blank ones are starting to take the shape of yours, and they're starting to like all link together and create that same thing that you get with your sword and your arrays when they all kind of like tick, 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 tick. And eventually you kind of come to and they all and come back into wherever it is that you store your nanites.
Where do you store your nanites?
They
In my dick!
they literally are me.
Ah.
Like they are like my being, but I can control it to do things. Like
So
they're very
evil.
literal
Are
atoms.
you a hive mind?
Oh.
Well, I mean,
Control
potentially.
my bladder and you can control.
Left
One-
kidney nanites, let's
One
go!
poop extraction, please. Anything else over the 10 minutes?
I probably, it's just a little thing.
Just a little
Just a little thing. I'd probably come up to all of you individually and ask if I can do a little spell over either, say, a major artery, like in your arm or your neck, or over your heart or something. If that's possible.
Lord, why you want to spell over my artery?
Sounds like someone's been spending too much time with Ruth.
Calix is trying to hang out.
I'm gonna need some sort of explanation before I say yes to an artery spell.
No. It just help. It can possibly heal you a bit better now. It's just nice if I have a connection to you guys somehow.
Yeah, whatevs.
What?
What is sure?
I don't see no
I'll
problem with
take everything you can get if it's not going to hinder you wherever we go.
Oh, no, it should be fine. As long as you're relatively close to me, it should work.
Okay.
Like
Thank you,
permanently
Calix.
or
Uh,
currently?
It's just whenever I do the spell, it should be fine.
Okay. We're ready when you are, I suppose.
Okay, and then just wherever you're okay for me to do this, I'll do like a little sort of like a little sacred geometry like pattern over it, and then the final one I'll do over my own heart. So,
Nice.
so
What's the benefit of this?
this is flavour for a spell, so it doesn't actually affect the spell per se, but it's flavour.
Tasty flavours.
Fluffers.
Okay. So, 10 minutes pass. You take what rest you need to take, regain some stamina points. If you're using healing serums, now is the time. Wrenn will also take a small rest.
Rest.
Rest, Wrenn.
Rest.
We rest.
Oh, cheeky wee race for Wrenn.
Cheeky wee rest. But what are you guys?
I'm not choosing that one.
Okay.
Shall we head west then? If that's where.
West.
I was going
Wished.
to ask
West is best.
Epo and Neymar if they wanted us to jimmy the door when we leave.
That was it.
In there, alone.
Well, I thought that you wanted me to come with you. Calix, you said you wanted me outside with you.
We were going to leave these 4 lovely.
It's alright, we've left them Vorog's datapad. I think Epo and Neymar would be better with us. I
With
mean,
no explanation as to what's happened.
they can read. I left them a good message.
Okay.
I mean, I assume they
I think the other thing here is that when Vorag and I approached the building, we were heavily assaulted by many, many lasers.
If they're still there.
If they are still there, then you might need more people on the ground.
Also, if there's anyone who is still on the fence or doesn't know their loyalty, then I don't know, you make a big speech or something and I don't know, you do what TJ does and wins them over to their side through good charisma.
And as you're saying this, you see that Epo is like, yes, this is Epo. And there is like a moment where they are listening in on their comm unit and how many people do we have left? Okay, I am currently in Cassiopeia South within the facilities. If we can stretch out and just keep an eye out, make sure that you can keep north and east. Okay, I understand. They pull their hand away and they look at you. There are a few of people who seem to be loyal to me left. They are keeping defenses around Cassiopeia North to keep the majority of the Decimar safe there. But apparently most people seem to be held up in K4 and K2. There seems to be where the most defensive positions of people fighting against us seem to be.
I say we strike at the heart. Let's get Nadine.
We do need to find out what's going on in
I think Nadine
East.
is just another pawn in the game.
They're all pawns,
but I think
unfortunately-
We've got to
Nadine
deconstruct from somewhere.
has aspirations above her station by the looks of it, so...
Oh, let's crush them then.
Oh, I do love it when you get like that, Edwina.
I would say only that Andromeda is in the east, right?
She is. I don't know how well she's doing or anything, but I mean, we would need her back, and this does need to end somehow, and if that means that we stop Nadine, I did want to go and find these pirates as well. There was the pirates in the system,
Same.
and I know, but we've got to start from somewhere, and this is a start from somewhere.
I'm glad to see that we're taking the next step, Calix. I was worried about you there. Let's get downstairs. Let's see, I guess, who's fucking taking us on next, and take the fight to them, I guess.
Let's get down to business to defeat these
Nadine.
Nadine!
Bruce, when you came upstairs, how many people were left downstairs?
Nobody.
none.
They sent me
Killed
down.
5. There was a bunch of people outside, but I don't think they're particularly hostile. They were just like me, trying to figure out what was going on.
Okay, well, keep your eyes peeled when we get downstairs. If there's only one point of exit and entry for this floor, we're bottlenecked leaving.
How do I
So.
find out? I don't need to take a short breath.
So what do you want to do then?
I realised that that's there now and it wasn't there before.
You right?
Yeah.
I'm struggling to do the most basic of tasks, and it's quite annoying.
What are you trying to achieve?
It's fine. I've achieved nothing, and that's all I needed to achieve. My stats weren't loading when I was trying to take a short rest, so I couldn't tell whether it was worth spending a resolve point, and it is not.
No.
Very good.
I think you and TJ didn't take any damage.
Yeah.
No, because I was just watching everyone else
Yeah.
die.
We were like sitting back with some popcorn.
Hey, it worked, didn't it?
Yeah.
You all survived.
Nobody
Hey!
And I got some stuff.
Right, who was that?
Sleep for the danger, awake for the bounty. And with that, you guys can.
Pat Vorog on the way out.
Good boy. Stay.
Stay down.
of a tree.
And you guys can enter the
Sleep.
elevator and begin the journey down. Close the kind of like, what's it called? Like the shutter door, and then press the button as you begin to go down. And as you get 6 seconds, 12 seconds, you then start to see the girders of the roof beneath you.
Goodness.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Really?
Yeah, it's good.
Good word.
Good.
It's like Bender, I am Bender, please insert girder. It's just girder.
Fair enough. Yeah.
level achieved.
Akimbo.
Is anybody doing anything at this point?
I'll probably get my gun out, just in case.
Yeah.
I'll be on guard.
Can I say I've reloaded my rifle on the way down?
Yeah, hit the reload button. You have time to do that. It's only a movement action.
I've got like a grenade in my hand. I pulled the pin. I'm about to throw it, but there's nothing to throw it out. So I'm just like,
So you are cooking a grenade.
no. Oh, actually doing that.
No,
You can do. It's absolutely a mechanic in the game. You can cook the grenade.
Yeah.
You just hold the.
Hold
You're
the
essentially
back.
holding the detonator.
Yeah, all right.
So that when you throw it, it's pretty much ready to go off.
Oh, that was a school. Better not do that.
Suggestion.
So you're cooking a grenade, yeah?
No,
No?
no.
No.
I'll just get my Doshko ready.
Just get my Doshko ready. It was mine when I found it.
His name over where it says
Scratched it out.
DJ takes out a Sharpie. Bruce's.
If we're not in rounds, can I cook a grenade and get my gun out?
Yeah. Are you cooking a grenade?
I would like to. What are the negatives to that?
If you drop it by you, if somebody knocks it out of your hand, disarms
will
you, or
explode.
it will go off next
I
to you.
am as far away from both of these in the elevator as possible.
Still within range, but cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna be behind like
A
others.
smoke grenade.
Cooking a smoke grenade, yeah?
A smoke grenade, yes, please.
I'm reloading my teeny tiny pistol.
Feel free to hit those reload buttons, guys.
Yep.
As you see, Wrenn is doing the same thing. He's just like changing over batteries. He then like switches out the other one, pulls out the sword, and you watch him like out of the hilt a battery falls out, and he takes another one and like slams it in there, and you watch these lights like go up on the sword, and he puts it back on to his back, and you see it magnetise like, and then he like.
What a drama queen, eh?
I will tell the guys not to worry that it is in fact a smoke grenade.
I think most of them
We're
would.
not going to die.
Kaz would definitely know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think at this point,
But Calix might not.
Fair.
but.
Way at the
You're
other,
good.
at the other end.
You're just like, are you like on the ceiling? Like, no.
Yeah, I've crawled up the ceiling and are so like upside down, just like, God, this day is just so bad.
And as you hit the bottom of the elevator shaft, the silence falls.
I think. Sorry, you go.
This was just a dumb question. Once you take the pin out, can you put it back in if you're not going to
When
use
you are
it?
cooking, because it's not like a grenade that we know, it's like a detonator. So now it's a dead man switch. So once you release, it's got to be thrown.
Okay, I'm going to get cramped very soon, but it's going to be worth it, guys.
I'm gonna open the elevator door and have a little peek around to see if there's anyone.
Perception
I
check.
think Kaz
I'd
will we
also
just.
like to see it.
Perception checks all around.
I think you're just going to see a row of heads on either side.
Oh!
Ooh, natural 20.
Oh!
Hey.
26.
26 from TJ. Kaz.
Things.
Come on, man, do the maths.
22 from Skelken.
23.
23.
24.
24. 24 and 24 with a natural twin fucking Zoni.
Twin
So the
Zoni.
first thing that you notice as the shutter door's opening is on the floor is just blood. There are bits of human everywhere. One of them has been vivisected in half. Another one seems to have gone dry. Another one seems to be missing like most of their arm, and it's like hanging off by like a flap of skin.
I was very thirsty, alright. Been tripping a while.
And yeah,
I'm never giving you mushrooms again.
there are five.
Still got one.
There are 5 brutally murdered people down here in Dynatech clothing with like glitching com pads. One of them's like foot's just like twitching. The one with an arm is like the one that's got his arm up is like white, pale white. Their eyes are open but slightly rolled back, and there's just the biggest pool of blood around them where they have bled out.
The funny thing is, I think they might have been hiding. I couldn't tell.
Hiding?
Yeah,
From what?
just us.
I wonder.
Keeping out of trouble.
Can I have a quick look over the bodies to see if I can find any pirate identifying marks or things that would suggest that they are not actually Dynatech employees?
Cool, we'll get to that in a second. For the rest of the room, though,
Like a piece of 8.
the room seems very quiet. Like,
Too quiet.
you know that, especially Epo, is like, there were a lot of people shooting at us outside. I would have thought they would have stormed the building to get to us. This is very quiet.
That means they're
And
not here.
Maybe they've reinforced wherever Nadine is.
Yeah.
I think that is a strategically good plan.
If they've lost contact with whoever they sent in here, it's quite likely they might have just.
So the real question is stealth or speed.
And how many of them are there? Wren's like, we ain't gonna know until we get back outside or until we get to where Nadine is. But,
The where the front entrance is blown out for the shield.
yep,
I'd like to try and get up close to the edge, and I want to form my snapshot sphere. I'll just fling it in the air, and it'll take a photo.
Okay,
and
cool.
I'll give that instantly to.
That's fine. So you start moving your way towards the front of the building where, but essentially it's only the doors that have been blown out. Actually, I'll come back to you in a second, TJ. Calix.
I mean, I was going to do something similar, but instead of coming out from the ceiling and walking like around the walls.
As in, inside the building or you're going
As in-
outside the building?
No, I'm on the inside of the building, walking around the walls, and I'm just going to poke my head out like the blasted door and like look around the
Perception
yard.
check from you, please. Perception check from you, please. What are you two doing at this moment?
Can I check the bodies for any like serums?
Cool. That's fine. So you need to give me a perception check to investigate the bodies. You also need to give me that perception check if you haven't already done that. And what is Skelken doing?
probably itching to go.
Natural one.
I think Skell could probably
I'm trying to.
ready to if you go towards the door with these guys.
Yeah, I'm probably trying to scan the horizon. If everyone else is not yet leaving the doors, I probably would try and work out the direction that we need to go in and horizon scan. Even though I know it's probably pointless because I know it's far.
So, we'll get to the door people in a second.
Door people.
Wrenn will help you look over the bodies, to which you'll both get a +2 to your roll.
Ooh,
So TJ first.
that makes it 29.
Oh, fuck.
You get all the shit.
Because level 4 now, your modifiers, I'm assuming, are through the roof.
My perception is kind of fair to middling, but I rolled 19, so.
So that's a +10 on that, which is pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I look forward to seeing who's got over +10 as a modifier now for something.
I've got a few.
We'll get to that, because level 4 onwards, you're starting to hit those high fucking numbers, which is awesome. Okay, so you're looking at the bodies for pirate identification marks and stuff like that.
Or anything that would give them not Dynatech real.
And you find them. One of them is the same brand of this silhouette on the neck that's been burnt into it, and it's the way the brand's done is the bit that's burnt is the darkness, and there's a hole where this circle would be, where it isn't burnt on this centre there. That's one of them. Another one has hefty tattoos, all at their arms depicting kill tallies and stuff. But then there's makeup on their hands and neck where they've disguised the rest of the tattoos that you can then start smearing off with the blood, and they are heavily fucking tattooed with trophies. The other ones, they all bear these same sort of tattoos or different markings. You can tell that these people, these most of them are human. They're older, their skin is more weathered, they are missing teeth, and you're starting to realise that compared to what you've seen of defence teams, these guys are, when Epo said they were a bit more old or a bit more ramshackle, this is what it was.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean villains?
Bad guys. I mean, piracy clearly doesn't have dental benefits. Ooh.
Yeah.
Need a union.
As for yourself, all of them are carrying.
I rolled very low.
Oh, so what did you roll?
5.
5. Weapon-wise, they all have some kind of baton, which, to be honest, I will tell you the things that.
A bread baton.
They have an electro prod jolt. It's called. It's like a stun baton. They have an azimuth laser pistol, and they have an azimuth laser rifle. All 5 of them.
I'll say, and then whoever wants one can take them.
Can you see TJ flinch away from the
I've already got
batons a
one.
bit? No.
So if you want to add those to inventories, that's fine. If not, but this is standard defense team equipment. So it's nothing out of the ordinary. Team door.
Team door.
So you went across first.
Okay.
None of you have
And-
heads.
So you went. So and I want to get this completely
Yes.
right. So you go across and send out a little. It's almost like a drone.
Yeah, I want to get real close to the opening, and then when I've got my sphere out, I've formed it, which comes with glasses, by the way. I will sort of try to fling it right up vertically, so I can get a nice sort of bird's eye kind of view.
Do you have to expose yourself to do that? You shut your mouth!
I mean, I guess it's just like throwing any other object. I just need to throw it out,
Yeah.
and then it will take a photo.
Does it have an element of control? Is it like a drone, or is it literally
No.
just you have to throw it a certain amount and then it disperses?
Does
Does it stay in place?
I toss the sphere up to 30 feet up in the air, and then it will take a snapshot in a 360-degree scan of its surroundings, and it'll send it straight to my glasses.
Yeah.
Don't tell the
So
elf.
then I can then look, and it'll give me a +1 to my perception as well.
Okay. Perception check, please.
28.
I was so keen to say that.
What did you roll?
15.
So you got an over 10 modifier now. So what's your perception modifier now? Level 4.
It's +12.
Fuck, son! That's so good!
Juicy.
That's ridiculous!
Obviously a +1 from the
Oh, I love it. That's so good. Okay.
Yeah.
So you send it up. I'm going to do some new perception check.
Okay. Don't forget Calix's.
It's also my first roll of the day. That's a
Oh.
5 on the dice.
Do you have invisible nanites?
No.
No, he does not, which is why
They're
I'm
very small, but
giving somebody a perception
They're
check.
just very small.
You send it up,
yep.
and information starts coming back. I'll get to you in a second.
Yes.
You were creeping around, yes?
Yeah,
And
like the top corner of the door.
Top corner?
Just head nose. Like if this is the door, it's like a little corner nose out just to see what's going
yeah.
on.
I mean, you've got to get quite a bit out.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
You're exposing your head.
Yeah. I accept that.
Well, that's all I need to know.
I accept that.
Perception check, please.
29.
29. Have you got dark vision? That's a 6 on the dice.
Oh, they're not rolling too good.
I had my 20s.
Thank fuck, otherwise we'd be
that's
armless
cast,
and
not-
headless over here.
I would also give you a stealth check on this because you are trying to be discreet.
How would I
Disconnect.
find dark vision? On
That'd be
feats
or
traits and benefits?
Traits and benefits.
No, I do not.
Still roll a perception check for me, please.
No stealth.
Stealth as well.
109.
14.
14 on the stealth. And what was the perception?
29.
And what did you roll?
I rolled. Oh god, I got a plus 11, so.
Damn!
14.
Damn, son.
Yeah!
18.
I love it. Cool. Skelkin, you said you were coming across to ascertain direction, yeah?
Yeah, I obviously wasn't listening to what Kaz said he wanted to do, so knowing that he's throwing something in the air, I'm not going to put my head out like a freaking idiot. I'll just wait until what Kaz said he was going to do, but I'll wait on guard with my cooking grenade and my gun out.
Yeah, so you can like stand beside Kaz by the wall. For both of you. First of all, Kaz,
Yeah.
you send
Yep.
the nanites up and you tuck back in.
Yep.
And instantly you start seeing the nanites forming a picture in front of your eyes. And what you see is the open area between the facility that you're in, the one opposite, the rooftops, and then this like billet that's over to the far south wall. It's quite a large area, and it's been fortified.
Okay.
There are makeshift barriers that have been put up, and there are people behind each one.
Okay. But I know the location of these
Oh yeah,
locations.
they're everywhere.
Yeah.
Not only that, in the centre of them, in front of the billet, you see another of those scorpion droids, the walkers.
Yeah.
In front of that,
Yeah.
you see a very familiar female human wearing Dynatech clothing.
Mm-hmm.
You see the image of Nadine.
Oh, she's closer than I thought. Okay.
Okay.
Calix. As you poke your head out, you also see the same thing. But you can't see as far because it's quite dark at the
Yeah.
moment. And it's like the middle of the night, but you can see like people, they're not quite sure where everybody is, but a lot of them are trained on the door. The rest are sort of looking down towards like the main entrance, which would be towards the north. And this whole middle area is
What's the distance to Nadine and what's the distance to the
Front.
hard to tell in the dark.
barricades? Okay.
Hard to tell. But I could show you.
I mean, yeah.
You might as well,
Yeah.
seeing as we're not going to stay in here.
You probably not.
No.
So,
I've got a grenade cooking, we're going to use it because my hand's getting
I mean,
sore.
that's it could be real fucking handy.
I know, I was
Could be,
thinking
yeah.
that, what a genius.
the smoke grenade could be very useful here. So, what I'm going to do
Fling it to
is
them.
I'm going to
Ta-da!
and go over there. So,
Shall I take this away?
yeah, that can go down behind you.
I take it you're not making yourself obsessed with that, yeah?
No, that's Pippin.
Ah,
What was that, sorry?
That was Pippin's.
Oh,
Yasaki!
Did Yaz think you might need that much?
Are you mocking my wife? Look at you laughing at her. She's like, what a fucking idiot. No, it's useful for other things that
cool.
you want to do with it.
I was just thinking, Pippin.
The tiniest dog in the world. Could you stand those two up for me, please?
It
Stand
can be
those
like
two
a
up for me,
mid-life thing
please.
from Utron. Just like
Oh,
details
we got a few. We got a few.
Jeez.
So,
That's more people than I want.
Whoa!
That's way more.
yeah, it's a lot. However, You guys are all pretty much on that corner. This here is representing the wall of the billet. The facility is pretty much where Alex is.
I don't know what a billet is.
It's like a room that houses people. So like soldiers billet in a room. So like that's where a lot of them will sleep. There's probably an armory there. And I think Skelkin would know that with her history.
Yeah, Emily doesn't know what a billet
But Skelkin would. It's essentially a house for defence team or military personnel. And they all, for probably this district, it's probably one in each district. But K2's one is here. The two facilities would be where James is no longer sitting and where Alex is sitting. But for the sake of brevity, you're going to put your minis towards the corner of the map there. And I will. Okay.
You like.
Where's Wrenn?
So, now that's on there for people to see. You guys, with this information from Kazin, can you send that image to anybody? Or does it just happen in your mind's eye? In his mind palace!
My palace.
It's a lot of
It says it's uploaded to a designated comm unit as well as my glasses, so I'd imagine I can send it via my comm pad.
Cool. And this image is shared between...
Yes,
Rest-
the team.
Those two go down there as well, please. Wrenn and the rest of the investigatory body team can approach the door and they are like, so, what's the stitch? What have you found?
Just as I finished sending the message,
Oh shit, there's a lot of them.
yeah, we are not going to be able to take this front on. We need to find another way around this.
Well, I don't know about you, but there's no fucking other way that I know to get in or out of this place without leaving this building.
Can we talk to the ship and get the ship to come and give her some sort of covering fire from orbit, on orbit?
I
It'd be
mean,
really nice if Geeky could shoot the weapons,
It's
but
not-
I don't think he's that good.
Give me a recall knowledge check, so just straight up D20 and you can add computers engineering or piloting to this roll.
Doesn't matter, I got
It wasn't on the dice tray. You'll have to do it again, Naz. Don't worry about it.
With your piloting, what is that? Because you remember that Nat 1 is only an automatic failure on attack rolls. You technically still could pass this depending on your plus. And I referenced my wife this weekend, who was Lady Crits a lot, who literally took out a vampire on her own.
Woo! It's because she's a
on
badass.
piloting.
So plus 11 on piloting, so that's a 12.
No, plus 10 on piloting.
Plus 10 on piloting. I mean, you know that there is a level of control a ship AI can do.
can it shoot guns?
I mean, possibly with some remote piloting,
With
yes.
Geeky having been getting through Dynatech's firewalls and stuff, and with this creature being essentially a Dynatech thing, do you think there's a way that Geeky can maybe hack the systems from afar?
Give me a computers check. Are you saying this out loud?
Yeah, yes, all in character. yes.
Let's have a
It can.
discuss.
Let's tech
Okay.
throw it out.
Anybody who's proficient in computers may make the check, including Wrenn, since this is said out loud. And Wrenn
Fuck
gets
you,
to roll
Wrenn.
twice. Oh, that's a 17 plus 10.
Plus
I've
2.
got a blue dot, so I
Yep.
yeah.
8.
There's trained and expertise, basically.
Real high.
Oh, right.
If you've got a dot on it, you're fine.
You might beat me.
25,
28.
28,
You were there? 23.
23,
The
27,
student has become the master.
27 on Wrenn's point,
6.
6. I think it's
I got no idea.
definitely outside of your wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Between you three and Wrenn, and with the piloting there, you're like, actually, that's not a bad shout. If you can remote pilot through G33, it takes you out of the fight here, because you would have to literally be remote piloting. That could work. We could rush out, try and take out as many of these as possible, but if the ship can take on the Scorpion,
But I think, at the very least, it will cause a distraction. Which,
Yeah.
if we use your smoke grenade, which I hope you're still holding on to,
Yeah, but I can't smoke grenade and remote pilot on.
no, but you can throw the
You
smoke
can
grenades.
smoke
These
grenade
guys can get out.
How far can I throw the smoke grenade?
30 feet, I believe. In fact, actually,
I
should say
can
on
throw it 30
It could be more than that.
Yeah, it could be even more than that. I mean, if you look on the smoke
Yeah.
grenade, it should have a range on it for you.
So if I'm throwing it, obviously throw it at
Well,
these guys, yeah?
giving us cover and fire to at least maybe get out and then get some cover elsewhere, maybe.
It's
Look.
not 30 feet diags, is it?
Actually, the 30 feet, you've got to remember that we have the little range rulers,
That's it.
which
Yeah,
is
that's
all the way over here, because we're going between a load of different grids and non-grids. So when that is attached to the base of your mini, the final hole will be 30 feet.
So, I mean, if we were doing tactics like this anyway, which we are,
And remember,
everyone-
that's your
is
smoke grenade
everyone
cover.
cool with this?
Yeah.
If I throw it as far as I can in this direction.
Yeah.
Remember, guys, you can't stay in the cloud because you will take damage.
Do you have environmental we do have environmental
yeah.
controls on our armor, though, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem.
I've got
You see it like
environment.
helmet on. It's not a bad plan, guys.
I've got my cloud as well. I can provide even more cover.
Okay,
As a-
so we need to clear as many of these as possible. How long do we think it's going to take the ship to get here? Piloting check, please.
This is not loving me. 18.
You just get. I mean, that's still right.
That's not-
That's very good. I mean, you're just getting the low rolls out of the way now, right?
Yeah. yeah.
Maybe I'm gonna pick something else.
I mean,
Choose a different dice.
bear in mind, you're only parked like 3 miles away. For a ship,
That's like nothing.
yeah, I mean, roll me a d6.
Roll a 1. That's roll low. 2, that's fine.
Yay.
It's going to take 2 rounds
That's
for the ship to
fine.
get here.
Okay, I can get some pops off.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, yes, you absolutely could. And then,
Surprise round, bitch.
well, here's the thing. If you guys initiate this, because they
Yeah.
haven't seen you,
Absolutely, we're gonna.
there's potential you could get a surprise round on this. So you tell me what you want to do, because like half the forces are like aimed on the door, the rest of them are like, some are watching the gate, some are like checking the walls, and they're like, you can see there's like a palpable energy where they are ready for combat, but they don't know when it's going to start.
Well, how do we find out whether a smoke bomb is gonna initiate in?
Well, it's offensive, isn't it? So
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
starting it, I suppose.
Yeah, but does that mean that everyone gets a go, or everyone who rolls
If
higher?
If
we
we're
were plans
all
are ready to
ready,
go,
yeah.
then yes, we would all go.
Yeah, I'm not gonna throw it without being ready, but by the sounds of it, we're all fucking ready.
Can we potentially ask Ipo and Neymar if there's anyone still loyal? Potentially even getting any Desmar who are willing to make a sort of distraction on the front door if there's some of the forces
Okay.
in that direction.
Yes, that is certainly not a problem. Tommy, can you hear me? We are about to make an assault out of the storage facility in K2. How many people do you have spare?
2.
Wait a second. Okay. They have a few people, but they are trying to keep the Decimals safe in Cassiopeia North. Apparently, K3 also had a coup, but the Decimal there managed to overrun the small amount of pirate forces that appear to be there. West is still closed off and nobody can tell what's going on.
Okay.
It will take them some time to get over here, but at the moment, North is safe.
I mean, even if they can do just pot shots and just slightly harass that side, it doesn't mean.
Can you
doesn't
lay
have
down
to
some
be a
fire
tech
to
game.
harass the gates here at K2? Maybe it will offer a distraction for some of the forces here as we try and take them out. On my signal. We will do it.
Good thinking, Calix.
So,
Every little bit helps.
is there any other?
I could use my stellar rush and get ahead and flank them over there, maybe.
Oh, from the top side.
Yes, like this way.
Yeah,
Does that
yeah.
make you invisible?
No, but I can
Yes.
move fast.
Super fast. Oh, okay.
Look. This is going to be a fucking turkey shoot for them. All we have to do is...
Hey!
No offense meant, my friend. We've got to be fast.
fucking guy.
Look, Roos, you seem to be able to handle a lot of these forces on your own down there. I mean... I'm not saying if you can get up close and personal, I'll try and get there as well if I can, but the rest of you, if you've got range, try and find cover. Any of us who are close-up fighters will try and get close. As for you, Skelkin, if you can bring the ship in and take out that walker, that's going to save us a lot of bloodshed.
Yeah. I think my plan then would be to throw the smoke grenade, but not move.
Yeah,
because finding
I think that's a
cover
good plan.
is insane. So.
Do you want me to try and throw the frag grenade after it?
I mean, if we can assail that first group that's closest
Actually,
to us,
I want to throw
I
a frag
don't-
as well.
so you're all going to start cooking frags.
I don't think it's worth throwing a smoke grenade and a frag grenade at the same time.
Why not?
If you're gonna grenade them, like we need to.
But they won't see the frag coming.
Unless
They won't know where
you
to run.
throw
Won't
the
see the
frag
I think that that's
from the
actually not a
smoke
bad
cloud.
shout. If you throw
You
the
need
smoke
to
and
move
then a
in-
second later throw the frags.
You need to move into the smoke to throw the frag far enough, I think.
I don't think so. I think that we can just launch them in there and just it'll be enough that it should confuse that first group.
All right. Well,
So you throw the smoke, then you throw the frag, and then we rush in.
yeah, but I'm far enough to create that. But actually, well, Bruce and Calix are behind me.
I mean, I'm
so-
like
You're all-
upside down on a door.
We're all going to say you're in a
so-
line at this point, like on either
Okay.
side of the door, and as soon as you rush out, that's where the corner of the map's going to
Okay, so what we doing at the same time then? Smoke and frag, same
I
time.
can only throw 20 foot, but I guess I could get closer.
No, you can't. Not really, without it revealing yourself.
be. You could
I'll
move.
have to throw it first, and
Throw
then
the
you
smoke.
can move
Yeah.
into the smoke and then throw your frag. But it has to be perfectly timed.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to throw the smoke, and then we're all going to run. Mechanically, I will give you a round of a movement and one action.
Is that based on an initiative roll or by choice of what we were going to do?
But by choice of what you're going to do, and then once that's over, because usually in a surprise round in Starfinder you only get one action. I'm going to give you two. So, you guys get to choose what you do first, and then we'll roll some initiative.
Okay, knowing this prep, am I allowed to like come down from the edge of the door?
Absolutely.
So I'm on the ground.
Yeah?
I'll throw the grenade after the smoke grenade, and then I'll just bolt for a flanking maneuver.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think I've...
What's your strength modifier?
Mine.
Yeah.
Sorry, the lights were shining glasses. Couldn't tell you.
Got lost in your eyes.
Plus 4.
Just four. I'll give you 30 feet for a grenade.
Happy with it?
And you see, like Wrenn is like gearing up. He's like, oh, here we fucking go! And he's like fucking getting ready. And he pulls the sword out.
I prefer you.
Thanks, I guess.
Good instinct.
I don't even know if Kaz will go melee or not, but
If you want to stay range, but I'm fucking getting in there.
You've got this disgusting thing now.
I'm sorry.
The eye. Ew.
These are very mixed signals.
You little shit.
Wait, I've just realised that I assumed what you took and actually don't know what the name.
I didn't take the course.
You
to
didn't
Cloud.
take. Oh, okay.
I took something different.
Oh.
I will also get my blade out. Swing. It's
Could
like
you,
that, it's like the bit in Pirates of the Caribbean with the
I've changed my
who's
mind.
spyglass.
It's Wrenn that's down there, so beside you.
Oh, that one.
Oh,
Sorry,
wait,
that one.
that one. Just don't
And
want
these
to
like
move the
little
blade.
extra tip flicks at the end.
Cool.
And you've got like this sparkle, the
Yeah.
gleam.
Got that anime glint.
But my sword has actually changed now.
I know, I've seen it.
So-
You describe to us what it looks like. So, I mean, he pulls his out, and it's like a large claymore that's like spiked towards either end, but it's got like lights that beam up it, and it's like this like void
Googling
black,
claymore.
and you can tell it's like a carbon blade.
I think he'll do his classic sort of just holding his hand out in it, or like dominoes sort of collapsing on itself and then making a blade. But this time it used to be like a very sleek, silvery kind of blade, but now it's a bit more like serrated, and also like it's almost like vibrating with energy now. Bigger and meaner, basically this time.
Yeah.
I bet it looks angry.
Angry.
It's cool. I
Angry.
really
It looks
like
how
what you've taken.
Kaz looks.
Yeah. I had a look through your character sheets earlier, and I was like, woohoo! So, Wrenn is like, on your mark.
Kit set.
Bananas!
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
Ready?
Smoke grenade, frag grenade, bam!
Before it all goes off, because I think they're in 60 feet, aren't they, of where we are? I'm going to whisper to everyone. I'm going to, just because I can
Strength
see
and
him, this little white Yusoki,
Strength and all.
I'm going to do a Ready, guys? Let's smoke 'em out and put the get 'em on that guy.
Nice.
It's +2 now, isn't it, for you?
I don't believe so. I don't think it's changed
Do you
yet.
get something else now with the get 'em?
No, but basically you get other improvisations. It's 6th
yes,
level.
no,
it all
I know
comes
I
in.
know what you're taking.
Yeah,
Sorry, I remember.
yeah.
Cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Vaguely attempt to get pistol up.
Yeah.
Hey, do
How
it.
does this work?
Can you tell me when you pop smoke?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. We've got our plan.
Yep.
Yep.
It's almost like slow motion, is it? Can you roll me a attack roll, please?
Come on.
Just need to beat a 5.
Yeah, definitely do
Yeah.
that.
Wait.
No, that's the wrong grenade. There's no +2. And so 7.
And it's going to be a +1 on the get 'em as well. For...
18.
So, but this is against the grid intersection, so
Oh,
it's
yeah.
only the thing, not against person. The smoke grenade. Sort of like spin on the floor as it like just bounces over the barricade and exactly where you meant to put it.
Noise.
It begins to fill, and in this moment,
I'm gonna throw the...
throw in a grenade.
Yep.
You're running and then throwing.
So I'm
Oh,
moving
no,
like
you've got
this
to give
way.
them there too.
So, you
Can I move?
move or throw. Which one are you doing?
Can I move and throw?
Yeah. So move a little bit, then throw the grenade.
Yeah, I'll move there and I'll throw it.
Okay. Make the attack. It's AC 5.
You did get given 30 for it as well for the throw.
7, 8,
Cool.
9, 10, 11.
Where are you putting it? Bear in mind, its
Here.
range is cool.
Riding the meter.
You like cook the grenade, you send it off. Anybody else throwing grenades at this point? Nope, so just you. Okay, so they're going to make a dexterity save. They are going to be doing it as a group. These are grouped together. Okay. It's a flat check. It's a 9. What's the DC of the grenade?
Which one was that, am I?
It's a frag, isn't it?
Yeah.
Was it 2 or 1?
DC.
I don't know how to find that.
It's a mark.
Are you a 1? Mark 1? How do you
Is it frag 1 or 2?
Oh, it's a frag one, yeah.
Frag 1, okay, cool. It's probably going to be a DC 13 if I'm correct.
Okay.
So they fail that.
DC 10.
Sweet.
So either way, they failed
Yeah.
then.
what we like to know?
Damage, 1d6 piercing.
26 piercing.
Roll it up. Come on.
It's a 2.
It's a 2.
Find something.
The grenade,
Something.
smoke goes up and starts billowing, like, you start hearing the shouts to like, they're coming! As a grenade goes, ah! What are the rest of you doing?
I'm running in. I'm sword at the side. I'm ready to burst my way in.
Okay, cool, so finish your movement. You tell me where you're moving.
How far did it move?
You did 10, I think. Wait, 5, 10. You're at 15.
20, 25, 30.
Cool.
Can I get like... can I do diagonals on this?
You can, but if you're going to do diagonals, I'd rather you use the movement ruler because diagonals get messy in
Shit. Okay.
Starfinder.
I'll go over there.
I'm gonna slap you on the ass as you run past. Go get him.
Hell to kill boy. I won't take a shot or anything because I can't see them in the
No,
space.
starting to be concealed. So you're running up to there. Skelk, you're staying put. You're going to pilot the ship, I believe.
Yes.
So you can now spend your action to like, you start like comming into the ship, and G33 by message like giving you remote access now, and like thrusters like whoosh, start coming on. You can see like the biometrics of like him and also the systems of the ship coming online. You have control.
I will make sure I'm concealed because I don't want no one throwing any grenades at me.
That's fine. So you mean, are you just behind the door, or are you just going to like run to the back of the building and hide behind a box?
I'm going to give myself enough space that if they throw a grenade in there, I'm not going to take any damage.
TJ.
I've used my move already, so I'm just going to lay down some harrying fire.
Perfect.
For my friends.
That, AC 15?
AC 15. Fuck me. That's only a 7, so
Okay, and what are you doing harrying fire with?
my little laser
Yeah, laser.
azimuth.
Cool. Does it say how much ammo you have to mark off for that? Is it the one where it's just like full
It
auto, it's all of it?
says, it just says ranged attack, make an attack if you
Single-
hit, deal no
single
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So-
So no benefit there. Calix.
I was trying to keep an eye on
Yeah.
the Yosoki that
Yeah.
TJ said, so I'm going to attempt to try and shoot in what I remember is that direction. I do
Absolutely
expect
fine.
a negative penalty.
As the smoke's still going up, I'm not going to add the concealment to this.
Okay. Cool. Well, I'm going to attempt a shot at that one. Get him as +1.
Yes.
Yes.
Get him +1. Remember that you get your dex mod and your base attack bonus. It should be on your character sheet. I'm pretty sure I've checked it that it's there. Your plus to the weapon.
Yeah.
I've also noticed in all of your spells tabs it literally is like you can click on them and say roll this, and you can click on the roll this and it'll do it automatically on there for you, like a digital roller. So you actually don't need to like work out what it's to put on there, it'll do it for you. It's not in the tray.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
It's not in the tray. Oh, fuck off. Right. With the get him, that's a 9.
A 9, unfortunately, is a miss. However, rounds start going off. They're like, fuck! We now need to roll.
I was going to say I was going to move as well.
Oh, yeah,
I did say action and
actually,
move. So
Does it Evo and Neymar?
Yeah, no, Evo, Neymar and Ren are also going to do
Did
something.
you say 1 action and a movement or 2 actions?
1 action and a movement. To which end, if you want to start tuning, you absolutely can do as well.
So was it just me that had 2 actions?
Yes, but I'm saying your movement is to interact with your pad and then also to throw the grenade. So that's probably the best thing to do there. As for Evo and Neymar, let's see what they can do. 30 foot, please, towards the smoke.
Yeah, do you want...
If we were all in a line though, that's given a bit of a
straight towards the smoke.
disadvantage.
It's fine, yeah, get into the edge of the smoke, please.
Right, I'm here.
Ren has 40 feet of movement.
Red.
Oh, you little
Okay, so
sneaky
Ren
boy.
is right in there then.
Oh, Ren is
he's in there.
He's on
He's
his
right
neck.
in there. He could
Can
be
you
like
put him
up there.
over the barrier and in the middle of them, please?
There he
look,
is.
he's dead.
He's right in there.
So, you watch and he's like, and just fucking
no,
runs
they're
real fast.
entangled.
His fucking sword
He's
is,
like having at him.
and you just watch as the smoke goes on. He's like over the barrier, and he is just gonna straight up. He gets to make a trick attack with the sword.
Ah.
So,
Oh no, I'm changing sides again.
19 plus, he gets the trick.
Mate.
Now he gets the roll to hit. This is where the nat 1 is. Or the nat 20. Come on, nat 20.
Yeah,
Fuck off!
that actually is.
Wow.
I'm gonna,
Campaign dice!
gonna send a message to Kaz on our Tech Bro channel in binary that says "What a knob."
I know, right?
Okay, so
IKR.
you just hear him scream, and he comes down with his blade. Ah! He fucking deals 1d10 plus 2.
Jeez.
He has a d8 for his trick attack, so that is 20 points of damage straight off the bat.
No,
he then's going to roll again for another 9.
Cleaving in half.
Concealment, brother.
Do you think Ian likes this
29
NPC?
points of slashing damage
Woo.
and a crit effect.
Damn.
So,
I think we ought to not kill him. Just make Kaz feel better.
I'll get him to
Not a
sleep,
good
I
enough
promise.
reason, is it? He's quite helpful.
He is quite helpful.
When he tries to leave, we
Bastard.
can kill him.
can somebody roll me, please, a d4?
Go on.
Oh, sorry, a d6. This is even better than
You gotta
that.
be thick.
Go on.
It's a 3.
For 3 rounds, they are going to bleed.
Whoa.
They're going to take a d6.
Bleeding love.
But a 29 isn't killing them.
A 29 takes out 2 of them. As he cleaves down straight through the first 2. If the first 2 that are right next to him can be handed over, please. And then 9 points carries over. These, they're in groups of 5, by the way. I'm going to tell you the
Okay.
mechanics now.
Okay.
It's essentially, I don't want to reveal too much, but they're in groups of 5. And
Okay.
you're going to be taking away hit points from those groups.
Cool.
Right.
So, he runs out, fucking decimates 2 of them straight off the bat. As he just fucking cleaves through 2 of them. As the smoke then starts to billow up around him. Epo and Neymar, as they run out, then grab this moat and come down. You're very used to seeing Solarian weapons. And yeah, that is the surprise round over. We now need to roll initiative, please.
What
So,
did Epo and Neymar do? No, they
run
just
and move down there.
They
Yeah.
just moved.
That's all they can do and pull out their moat. So, they're going there. They're going
Oh man.
No.
Where's initiative? There it is.
I'd quite
I rolled
like
good, man.
whatever Ren
rolled
has done
shit.
to himself. That seems too much for a normal human.
Humy.
Human.
No, he's just got different feats to you. But he is an
Normally-
operative.
Yeah, but he's better.
Okay, so I would like Calix, please.
16.
Roos.
4.
Good boy. Skelkinshaw.
I didn't. What was
Initiative.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was involved. Sorry.
And that's what you get. Natural 1! Emily is back for a total of like 10.
Probably.
Near the top of the sheet.
What?
TJ.
5.
11.
5 for you, yeah?
Yeah.
Roos. Now I've got Roos, Vorag.
Oh no! Oh!
20.
20.
2-0.
What's your dex modifier, please, bud?
Who's got a
It's
95?
probably fucking Wrenn, isn't it?
Probably is Wrenn.
I will tell you now,
shit.
it is not Wrenn.
Or it's Eponym.
Okay, that's fine.
Or it's them.
Measuring
Am I at
depth.
19 or not at 19?
Sorry, a minute.
Okay.
Cat.
Okay, so
Like, oh, my little fuck off cat.
I think we've got everyone's initiatives in place, so that's good. Okay,
He's there
so
to humble me.
Skelkin throws the grenade and begins to like program the data pad to link up to G33 and the Orion's Hope. You pull back in this moment. You see Roos just run out and just throw the grenade. Kaz runs out, bringing the sword around as he goes to flank. Calix again goes out and takes this shot. You hear the grenade go off. You hear people being injured. You see Wrenn and just fucking hacks into them as this cloud of smoke begins to go up around them. And Epo and Amar begins running up, grabbing their scimitar. At the top of the round, Kazumbra, you're up.
Woo!
Shit.
Go Kaz!
I think
Love
he's going
hearts
to
in eyes.
carry on moving into the smoke, sort of near to where fucking shit-faced McGee over there is.
The first one?
Shit-face McGee.
About 15 foot of movement.
Shadow facts.
Okay, 15 foot of movement gets you there. You go into the cloud, it's like, and it like parks slightly in front of you. You can hear Wrenn just fucking hacking and bodies hitting the ground. You can hear people like, the fuck! And then you like shoulder check somebody who's there.
God, I hope these are bad guys. I will then go with my weapon, just slashing.
Do it.
Try not to slash Wrenn, but
But you don't really care if it's him.
no. That's 21.
21 hits. Concealment check, please. They are in smoke.
Yeah, that's very true.
20 and under, you will miss.
What's that?
Huh?
What's a
A
concealment?
miss chance. 48.
48. Okay. You hit.
Yeah.
Roll some damage, please.
Okie dokie.
Yes, please, what's down mine?
D8.
Oh,
That's a 2 plus 6
Okay.
for FNS. Fire and slashing.
8 total, did you say?
Correct.
Fish and shit.
Yes.
You come in with this sword, and what's it look like when you make contact with this meat sack? What does it look like when your sword deals damage?
I think now it probably look like it's sort of like partially cauterizing the wound that it provides. I think it's just one real clean, heavy cut. And you can sort of like singes like a bit of smoke coming out from the sides.
The heaviest slash goes in through that arm, takes their arm off, and goes into their body, and then they fall off your sword as another one is down. Can I have that many, please?
That one?
Yep.
Bye, friend.
2 left in this group.
Nice to see you.
To
see
I
you now.
guess that's me done.
Okay.
TCYN.
You can smell the burnt flesh mixing in with the smoke now. That's all from you, Pouch.
It was both.
Okay. I need absolutely everybody except Skelkinshaw, who has gone deeper inside the building. You're still at the door, yes?
Yeah.
Everybody needs to make me a reflex saving throw, please.
Don't fuck me.
No, Vorag is dead. So dead it's unreal.
0.
This doesn't ever feel okay.
Those of you in concealment, you may add a +2 to this roll.
Yeah, it's
So those of you in
that
smoke.
one. saving.
But is
So,
behind
get your
doors
reflex.
not concealment?
Are you behind the door?
I'm
out?
sort of tucked in.
TJ's not.
I didn't get like out of the door.
Attitude's this.
Okay, that makes it nice.
Reflex save from Calix.
11.
11.
11.
11.
14.
14.
16.
16. You pass. The rest of you fail.
All right.
You take no damage, and you only just fail. The rest of you are going to take
Correct.
5d6 worth of damage.
Excuse me?
What, each?
Yes. I do, however, need some d6s because I didn't take any of mine with me to Badgercon.
That's a shame.
Oh wait. Give Daddy your D's.
1, 2. No. So 1. Sorry, I've got 5 here. So that's a 6 straight away. Another 6 and a 1.
Fuck off.
That's not okay.
That's a 4 and a 2. So we've got 6, 12, 18,
I'm so glad
19. 19 points of fire damage as the entire defense force starts just laying into you guys as you run out of the building. Those of you who pass take no damage whatsoever. Those of you who weren't in the line of fire take no damage whatsoever. That's all of their go.
Aren't they shooting their own guys at this point? So these two would be down as well.
Well, they couldn't see us beyond the smith.
You know what? I'll give them a reflex save.
What about Epo and Neymar?
They fail it.
And
Ooh.
Nice.
How much damage did I just give you?
19.
19. Hand me those 2 other minis, please.
Wicked.
As they just get peppered
Bye, guys.
with fucking rounds. I didn't roll for
Epo.
Epo passes with 18 on the dice, and Wrenn, nat 1!
Oh!
Yes!
No, we need
Vindication!
For a total of 24. No, I'm kidding. He fails with a total of 7. His reflex is only a +6. He is going to take 15 points of damage.
9.
That cloud, you all just hear bodies hitting the ground. People are like, ah, fuck! From Wrenn and from Kaz and from everybody. He's like, it's good, keep pushing! The next round, next turn even, Calix.
So out of range. So I'm gonna make all movement, and then I can use an action as movement, can't I?
Yeah, so you can move your full speed and then you can use an action move. Or, if you are sprinting, you may move 4 times your speed in a straight line.
4 times my speed.
However, you will take a penalty to your AC and to saving throws if you do so until your next go. Because you are literally just like fucking sprinting. Which I don't know what that looks like for.
Very squelchy and shouty.
You know, like at the end of Monsters U, when like the snail's like.
Actually, yeah, if that's 4 times.
4 times. You'll be moving essentially 120 feet. Remember that you need to be inside the first one because that is a 35-meter ruler.
That's 35.
Yeah, so when you put it into there, then it goes to 30 there.
Or nearest square. That one. 3 to that square.
4 get you up to the building.
I'm getting up to the building.
Shit.
Okay, so
So I am aware I'm still within some range, but
you're gonna be out of cover. You're gonna cover from some of them, though.
I am now at least vaguely in range of some things.
Yeah.
So
You fucking bucket. That's your whole turn. So next up. You just hear, kill them all! Destroy every last one of them!
Kill the beast.
Who's there first? Who can she see?
No one, mate. It's fucking
I'm gonna
smart.
give her a perception check to see if she noticed you sprinting.
Oh no.
Bad. Do bad.
Oh no.
30.
So 15 on the dice plus her perception. So 25.
Yeah, but if everyone opened
You
fire...
are quite far away. She basically shouts to the team over here. She's like, behind you! Then Will.
Fire damage on a surprise round doesn't seem fair.
Why do you
I'm
hit
just-
me?
It wasn't a surprise round. It was on the actual round.
You guys have now entered initiative. So you had a whole turn of just you guys, and now we're in initiative.
Yeah, but when you were moving...
Yeah, I got nothing. I've had 2 goes, and then the fire came in. Yes. Yeah.
The maths.
Math.
Math.
Myth?
Yeah. Like that, please.
Where's the other one? That should be the episode title.
How do you spell?
M-W-E-A.
E-E-A.
E-E-A-H.
There's got to be some C's
Oh,
in there. and
no,
some
she
D's.
doesn't want to come and see me. Why does she want to come this way? Nah, she doesn't.
She want a piece of you.
Fuck off, Nadine.
Nah, she doesn't.
It's a very good
Change
job
the name,
that I gave you that thing that blows
I'll
up.
get line of sight on you from now.
That's a shame.
Oh no.
I need to come around there. I want to see if I've got a decent line of sight.
It kind of is. It kind of
No,
is.
she doesn't. No.
Oh, there really is from this side, isn't there?
No.
It's almost like she might have taken some damage from her other team shooting
Yeah.
at us.
Unfortunately, she did not.
Boo.
She did fucking not.
Boo, Nadine.
Standing in front of a big ass spider
Yeah, but those guys.
aren't shooting
Mechanically,
towards the middle.
I'm not letting her take damage unless she's right in the fray with you guys.
I
I'm
understand.
going to tell you that now.
I'm just pushing. I'm pushing my luck.
No, you can push it up all you want, but I am also just going to give her the benefit of every doubt. Because let's see if I can get more of you down. So, how far away from Calix am I? Because this makes a big difference.
She does look like she's cosplaying as a flamingo, though.
30.
A goth flamingo.
Not flingo.
Goth
It's not a fave, Mom.
40, 45, 50 foot.
flamingo.
50.
Jesus.
Okay.
Flamingo.
You see, she has this, like, massive looking pistol
Oh yes.
that looks like
Massive
it's
looking.
some kind of shotgun that has been, like, sawn apart.
A sawn-off shotgun.
Essentially,
Typical.
Space sort
As-
of shotgun.
she like skids into like this like pose. You see it counterbalancing herself with this weapon as she goes and fires. That's twice her range increment.
and
So
she misses.
the range is 20 foot. She got 50 foot away. So she gets a regular attack at 20 foot. Up to 40 foot, she then takes a -2. Then she's going past that range increment into the 50 foot to 60 foot mark. Therefore, she's taking a -4 to this attack roll.
She'll get a plus. She'll get a 20.
No, she won't.
It'll happen.
I don't will it. I want a 4.
James, want to take part in rolling some dice?
Yeah, boy.
James,
Can't
don't
use the tower on
don't
me.
This
roll
is
a
the only
that.
time he'll roll well.
Roll like
Yeah.
a nat 1.
6.
Hey,
Good boy.
that's what we're here for.
So 15 in total.
But
Minus
-4
11. Thank you. Maths.
11.
against.
KAC.
Then no.
Yeah.
She then spends
No.
Nay.
something
Nadine.
else.
Nadine.
I tell you now, she's spending a resolve point.
Good girl.
Fucking horse or something. Nay.
Where did I put the fucking range roll of this team?
Oh.
What are you looking for?
Is it possibly up your bottom?
No, I'll put it next to me. Someone's taking a -2 to piloting checks. Oh, imagine if you crashed the ship.
I got
G33!
G33.
If only G.
Oh no, no, she wants to come and have a little party.
She cannot get into melee. She is 5 foot up outside of melee.
Yeah.
But she
Alright.
runs out, skids, goosh,
Alright.
and then
with a massive.
she's fast. She's real
Oh,
fast.
I don't like
And the look in her
this.
eyes. Give me a sense motor check.
Well, the last one she was vicious, so this time she's going to be
you
fucking
again.
raging. Dragon level rage.
13.
13. I mean, it's just an angry woman running towards you.
Reaction.
Next up, Epo. Epo's gonna. He heard Wrenn shout and push on.
Oh,
You watch as they begin to like gather in all of this like photon energy around them, and then they are going to just straight up run 30 feet through the cloud if possible. To about there,
I would say that's quite possible.
and then they're going to run another 30 feet jump over there.
Just because they
Knock over
can.
that
They can't do anything else. They're
That's
spending
not
their.
rude. Stop just running, mate. Actually do some damage.
He can't, that's why he's there now.
There's nobody left in that one, so he's just like.
Oh, does
Because he
not
heard Wrenn.
have guns?
He does, but he's currently Epo, who uses the scimitar. Because they have to switch out between their personalities and they both have different classes. So that's all that they can do.
Don't touch Neymar's gun.
However, next up.
That's going to be some damage there.
Grab that for me, please.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
I mean, that's almost a
I'm
lovely
willing it.
line, isn't it, there between Wrenn, Kaz, and.
If only they could see through the smoke that there was a lovely line.
Oh, you remember those sensors that it had last time?
No.
Maybe they're broken.
No,
So-
I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you mean? It's still a miss check.
What are you talking about, mother?
Come here.
Ow.
No!
When you lose.
Uh-huh.
Should we do that? Yeah. Should we do that? Yeah.
We're gonna kill you next character if this goes against us.
For Vorag.
You did it to yourself!
Fuck, that's so brutal.
Then don't. Oh no.
They don't run.
Oh
They don't jump.
Oh no.
What's that speed at full?
150 foot.
Fuck!
As they just this spider-like being just like supercharges its movement, and it can get into contact with both Kaz and Wrenn, who needs to make me a reflex saving throw, please.
Come on, Boyle.
Do you want to roll that for Wrenn?
Yep.
So Wren's reflex save, by the way, is
I hope Geeky's got a plan, because I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, shut it down.
Yep.
Oh, mate.
Total
14.
14 passes. You will take half damage from
Fuck me, silly. Yeah.
Wrenn, however, failed.
What?
Critically. Critically failed.
Wrenn is-
Luckily, 1E doesn't have critical failures on ability
Yeah,
checks and
no.
throws, but 2E, oh yes it does. So,
Oh.
that is going to be 64 bludgeoning damage.
He's going to really hate these things if he lives.
Let me just
Yeah.
clarify. 6D full?
Yeah.
64.
Okay. I was
Only
like,
64.
No.
16 points.
Timmy.
okay, I can deal with that. 64 is fine.
And
Would
it's
you like
half.
some
So.
mayo with that?
And Wrenn is knocked prone.
Nato.
Uh-oh.
Could you knock him prone for me, please? Kaz,
I'll take
you're going to take
What
8
a
points
shame.
of bludgeoning damage, and you are not knocked prone.
Say that again 3 times.
You are going to take 8 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are not knocked prone.
Hey.
Way.
Not prone, so that means I'm not prone.
Not prone.
Not prone.
Not prone.
You are not knocked prone.
Oh, I thought you said not
It's
prone.
hard not
Who's there?
I mean, you can take.
You want to not be not prone.
You can take prone if you like.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
You sure?
Yeah.
Why are you just lying down?
Taking a little nap.
But I will do the one thing.
Do it.
I will shunt.
It's just one thing.
I will fucking shunt this.
Okay.
I won't say.
We're about
Inside-
to shunt it.
Do you want to describe it inside the cloud, or because nobody can see you, you're gonna like not describe it and be all mysterious?
Something mysterious.
It's really cool.
I think.
Hey guys, I did a cool thing.
My mom thinks I'm cool.
Did you guys just see what I did?
Kids!
Oh, no one did. I think the only thing anyone would see is like a ripple in the smoke, like a. I think that's literally it, to be honest.
Okay.
And a jizzle my nizzle.
Jesus.
The whitest thing that's ever been said on this podcast.
So that I take -9 damage, which would completely mitigate it
Yeah.
completely, and then I would get to repel half of that. So 4 damage straight back at me,
Ooh.
and that's my reaction.
Yeah, that's cool.
I will tell you now, there is a hardness to this machine, therefore
Only
it
some of that.
reduces the damage by 5. But
That's fine.
worth knowing.
It's got no damage.
We balanced out.
It lets you know, and your reaction is spent. However, we are going to go into break because we are just past the 8 o'clock mark. So, we will go to break and we'll be back in 10 minutes. Guys, the keyword for tonight's chance to win that Starfinder badge is pirates.
Arr.
Just pirates, you don't need to put the ARG in there. Pirates!
Arr.
Put that into chat.
Yo-ho.
And I will draw that after break. Until then, we'll see you guys in 10. Welcome back. How you doing, guys?
Nervous and afraid.
Nervous and afraid because we're mid-combat.
We are.
Mid-combat.
Big ass combat.
I was driving through Conan Downs the other day in
I don't know what you're going to say.
Arr.
Yes.
and I saw a restaurant, a local eatery, and it made me think, if you could add one word to a chain restaurant or to a well-known place, you know, like a Wimpy's or a McDonald's, Burger King, what one word would you add that would make it so unbelievably bad that you'd be like, oh God, no. It just changes it from like a restaurant to something horrendous.
Ooh.
Or it could be something funny, like, you know, McDonald's could be like old McDonald's. Or, you know.
It's hard because there's so many things you need for context.
Yeah. Because I drove past Beefeater.
It's just funny as it is.
Yeah, it is. And my mind went, beef curtain eater.
Oh.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Ruins the restaurant.
Yeah.
Ruins the restaurant.
Armadillo Burger King.
Armadillo Burger King. Like Burger King Kong. That's quite good. McDonald's Farm.
Weather forecast spoons.
Yeah. Yuri Geller Weatherspoons. Yeah, and I just liked that, you know, my mind went straight to beef curtains rather than, and I was just like, it's just, I would never eat there with that now, and that's all I can think about, and yeah.
I'm trying to think of like chains that haven't already been mentioned.
Pizza Polar Express.
Magical! It's only opened in the month of December.
Yeah,
Pizza
it's
Jabba the Hutt.
Oh, that's a good one. Pizza Jabba, I like that. Yeah, and it's just I'm trying to like find other ones that you could add like a word into, and it would just become as horrendous as beef curtain eater. And say it, it's fun. And yeah, I couldn't quite think of one, and I figured I knew a group of people who might be able to come up with something worse than I could come up with. So, you know, that's the challenge, really.
And that's worse, but I'm not saying it on stream.
Please.
I also agree.
Yeah, if it's too horrendous, let's not.
No.
But yeah, it's an interesting one. However, to those of you who are maybe watching live, we're going to do that giveaway. We're going to give away one of the Starfinder badges, which is actually this one right here. Weekly giveaway. You can wear it. It will come with a little magnetizer that you can put on there to.
Also known as a magnet.
It's a magnetizer. You can take disadvantage on your next rolls.
Whoa!
No, I'm kidding. You're fine. Twitch, if that's the case, please make sure you put the word pirates into chat. This is your last chance, last call, last orders at the bar. If you would like a chance to win the Starfinder badge, and then we'll get that sent out to whoever wins. But yeah, how do you guys think this combat's going? Really?
50-50, I reckon.
I mean, it's not good for Wrenn.
Or me.
It's not going to be great
I'm
for
not-
Eco and Neymar
Ignored.
next.
Hello.
I'm not going to probably do great out of
Absolutely
this.
Wrenn is down.
He's pro.
And it'll
isn't
be
he?
up in a matter of seconds.
Okay, or Kaz. Well, technically.
Thank you.
And
Inclusion, man.
or Eco and Neymar. in the next round.
Let's not forget poor old Calix,
I'm worried
got.
about. I'm worried about Calix.
Yeah, I am too.
Yes.
Separated from the group.
If Calix can get up that wall and drop a frag grenade, they'll be fine.
I mean, there have been plans along those lines.
Let's just see what she does when she gets these. But I guess that's about as far as I'm going to wait for the giveaway. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to click it.
Giveaway.
Want it. Do it. And I like that Fluffy's redone it for Sarah because she hasn't put the proper word in. So if Fluffy wins this, it's going to 2 llamas. To which end, let's roll it. Dragon Skull.
Woo!
Craig, it's yours, buddy. I will get that sent out.
Burger King. That's brilliant.
Oh, I like that.
So Nick is one of the badgers and was at BadgerCon and we met him a few times. And he's a lovely, lovely. You met Nick, a big tall guy, bowler hat.
Yes.
And yeah, he's so fucking fun. We've got to play games with him all weekend. Yeah, you get on with him really, really well. But yeah, Dragon Skull Studios, congratulations. Woot woot. We are going to get that sent out to you this week. Let's go across the pond. Let's go all the way to the States. To which end then?
Our international audience.
Several of these have gone out to different countries.
Oh,
Yeah, so is the merch, to be honest. It's wild. But we are in the midst of some heavy combat, and to reset the scene as we come back in on this encounter, you guys knew that something was wrong. Pirates have taken over. Space pirates have taken over. Spirates. And there is a coup in place in this town, Cassiopeia, which is where Calix is from. You find this laboratory, you take out Dr. Grimm, you guys gain some new abilities in the process, and you move downstairs ready to try and find Nadine. But Nadine is waiting for you outside now. You have the drop. You get a surprise round. You throw the grenades out, you've got smoke pots, and you rush out, and the combat begins. Wrenn just assaults 2 of the guys, killing them outright. Comes straight in and also takes some of them out.
I beg your pardon.
And again, as the first group is destroyed, Nadine sees Calix running, trying to flank, and then goes for Calix first. She can't quite make it there, and as a shot goes wide. However, there is another Scorpion anti-personnel tank here, and it moves quick. It manages to ram into both Wrenn and Kaz. Kaz manages to stave off a lot of the damage, whereas Wrenn, unfortunately, in the smoke was not ready for this, and is knocked prone, and is not looking good. To which end, TJ Squeakerson, from the door of this facility that's been blown out, and it's like a shard of metal's like bent outwards and across. You see this bestial-like robot, fast move, skitters into the cloud of smoke. You hear it make contact. You can hear all these rounds going off everywhere. It's just a full-on war zone right now.
Mm-hmm.
You're up.
Okay, I'm going to use my full action to run, which I believe gives me 120 feet, because it's 4 times, so I want to run 120 feet straight this way.
It has to be a straight line.
It is a straight line, and I've got it, don't worry.
I saw you over break measuring.
5 turn.
That's right, she's going to the end of that ruler.
So it's basically, that was 100.
Good job, they were a Warrior Prince 3D print made with like proper ABS resin.
So robust for such a little guy.
Do you want the little camera?
I will take my camera, please. Ooh. Come on, I thought you meant to be good at curling. Thank you.
Sorry. What?
Not the same as ski ball.
There. I'm then.
If you're running your full speed, it's a straight line.
I know.
Resolve point?
Yes.
Yay!
I'm then gonna use my resolve point to do my movement, which gets me here, and I'm deliberately flashing the pirate sigil as I go, to get me there, and that's everything that I can do this turn.
we see this hamster-like being, but with like a face mask of a rat on, that looks quite Yosoki at this point, wearing an Elvis one-piece with a Hawaiian shirt and a cape.
And a graphic tee underneath.
And a graphic tee underneath that says, I went to the dashing system and all I got was this t-shirt. Wielding a briefcase and a gun. Sprinting out across this open area in the middle of K2, Cassiopeia South, trying to flash this area of clothing with this symbol that they have drawn on there. That is the end of their go. Skelkin Shaw, if you are controlling the ship, make me a piloting check, please, to bring it in closer. Unless you would like to take a different action.
Not instead of that. Didn't I roll very badly?
I think you rolled better than
Ruse.
Yeah.
I rolled
We
hard.
didn't even get through one round yet.
No.
We are now
We are halfway through
you and then
round
Bruce, and then we're
one.
back to the top of the round.
Okay. I think not knowing what Reese is going to do, but knowing that I'm going to be here if our plan is going to work, can I roll him a grenade that's still got the pin in it?
Thanks for that.
Yes, you can make me an attack roll against AC 5 to try and get it to the grid intersection that he's on. Do you at least tell him it's coming first?
Yes, smoke grenade.
Cool.
Bruce, catch.
Roll it.
Beats the 5.
As long as it beats a 5.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do you say anything to Roos beforehand?
Yeah, I'm going to shout smoke grenade. Use it.
Cool. Roos, you hear that from Skelkin over the comm as you like turn your head over your shoulder and your bird eye sees the smoke grenade come out and ting 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 and roll across the floor. And in your turn, you'll be able to interact with an item to pick it up.
Cool.
Does that mean I cannot do the piloting?
And you can still do the piloting check because you can movement and then take your other action in for movements that interact with the ship.
Yes. Okay.
Give me a piloting check, please.
Can I confer with Emily? Confer with Geeky, because we asked whether Geeky would know how to shut it down internally, so I'm not just like trying to shoot this thing down.
They don't think they would have access. Basically, they'll respond to you as like, I won't have access to this particular one, as they will be controlled by terminals within the buildings present.
I wouldn't have gone with this plan if I thought that I'd have to shoot it out of the sky. Like, I thought that.
Well, we're here now.
I thought that's what you were going for.
No, I thought we were going to try and like computers it.
He doesn't. Well, the Geeky doesn't think they're going to be able to, but
You can guns from the sky.
you can guns from the
Yeah,
sky.
it's not going to work.
Rain help.
Piloting check.
Rain fire down.
You do know that
20.
ship guns
Right,
are pretty hefty.
Not a problem. You definitely make it there. You know on your next turn they are going to arrive. So, that'll probably be the end of your go there. Roos, you are up.
Do I
Movement action to pick up or interact with an object, I'm afraid. So, if you want to use that smoke grenade, you have to pick it up. That will be your movement action.
You can leave it there. It was just in case.
I don't think I'd be able to see this thing coming, would I?
You saw it go into the smoke. You knew it was there.
I don't know whether.
Give me a perception check.
You know that me and Wrenn are in there. 'cause
You would have
Yeah.
heard it as well, probably. It's not silent.
Fucking perception. 22.
Yeah, you know it's there.
Okay. I don't know.
I think you would know that this is an anti-personnel tank.
Yeah.
You've been on the defense teams.
Because I would have seen Calix run past me, and then I probably would have seen her, them get in some trouble.
Yeah.
I don't know which way I'd go.
Whatever way you think.
What would
Everyone's
Roos
gone
do?
off on their own, which is
Yeah, we have kind of got.
not helpful.
Yeah.
You must make your way to the scuttle droid.
Tell you what, I'm gonna.
You do you, pal.
So my bull rush, is that how far can I bull rush?
Read out.
It doesn't actually say.
Should do.
Is this like?
It's So as a standard action, you can relieve yourself in stellar fight and make a charge without the penalties. When you're attuned or fully attuned, you can substitute a bull rush for the melee attack at the end of your charge.
So in combat maneuvers, there should be a thing called a bull rush, and that should tell you. So in your actions, then there will be a full action, which is called a charge, which is what it says the bull rush replaces. Yes.
Yes.
Charging is a full action that allows you to move up to double your speed and make a melee attack at the end of the movement. You can draw your weapon during the charge if you have a base attack bonus of +1, which you do. So, your bull rush. Okay, so you get to move up to double your speed.
So that's 60 foot.
60 foot. And then you have to read out the rest of it for me so that I can know what's going on here.
I'll probably...
You also attune once more, so you've now got 2 attunement points.
So that's not my movement, is it? The bull rush. So I am going to pick up the grenade.
Oh, so a full action is using everything you've got. So you can't do something and then a full action.
Oh, okay.
However, you can use a resolve point to get into
No,
the movement
don't use
action.
a resolve point to get a
To pick up the
smoke
grenade.
Don't worry about it.
No, I think I'm just going to keep going.
Yeah.
So 60 foot.
60 foot, you have the range ruler just here.
So is that 30?
So 30 when it's like, yeah, there you go. So it will take you into the last hole, and then same again.
I go there. And then...
But you can't, you have to be in melee to make a melee attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not the melee I wanted, it was the movement.
Okay.
So I have nothing left, do I?
Nope.
So can not everyone sprint?
Everyone can sprint. You could have just taken a full action to move 4 times your speed if you wanted, instead of a bull rush.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yep, that's pretty good. Give you 4 times the movement.
Okay, so I will go...
As long as it's in a straight line.
Yeah. I can get amongst...
Oh.
So you can stop there, or you can carry on the rest of your movement
Depends what you were doing.
to around here and here.
Because you're not in melee range, I can see that she hasn't
Quite got
reached
there
you.
yet.
I'll go here.
So you can so
Yeah,
you want.
mess them up!
So Roost then as he you're up to 2 attunement points unless you've got something that allows you to tune a bit more in your class features. You see all of this photon energy really pulling into Roost now as he's starting to glow ever so brightly.
Ever so brightly.
You shut your mouth! No, I'm kidding.
Stop it.
Shut up.
Stop it!
Yeah.
You're acting like
Not
a child.
until I'm fully attuned.
3 points.
Why you act like that?
Okay.
That's it.
Top of the round, Kazumbra.
Oh yeah.
You hear it make contact with you and Wrenn. You hear her go, ah, fuck! And then you maybe hear a tumble.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know that this robot is here. Maybe what we see in the smoke is some of its lights and its lasers and stuff powering up. And you see the shadow of it moving around.
Okay. Pierce.
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 And chips.
You kill my Wrenn.
My Wrenn.
You killed your boy.
It's not remove negative ones.
After another turn, it'll be you upon deck, Calix.
I will.
Burst into song.
I will just, I think, do the one attack.
Just the one attack, yeah?
Yeah. It's 13. I think KAC, even though it does fire and slashing, I think. So.
You make contact.
Yeah. I don't know what else to do.
Why do you move?
Because I know what that comes with.
Bless you.
Do that again and you're out.
You fucking out. Just check this. Copy that.
That's gonna...
Ooh. I'm going to use my movement action to change my nanite thing.
Oh, you're changing it?
Yeah. I'm going to form a jammer charge.
Ooh.
And that's my turn.
Cool. I don't need to take anything into account at this point, do I?
I haven't used it, I haven't done nothing with it, so...
Everybody is making me a reflex save, please. Can you do that for Wrenn, please? Calix, you may add a 2 to this. Kaz, you may add a 2 to this. Wrenn may add a 6 to this, because he is prone.
You need
Another nat 1!
Oh.
Same dice.
Reflex.
Wrenn fails. Calix.
16.
Pass.
14.
Fail. You don't need to.
Oh, okay.
19.
19. Pass.
16.
Pass. 15 is the DC, so you guys are aware. Roos and Wrenn are going to be taking 66 worth
66 this time, is it?
Oh.
no, 5d6, sorry, because... Oh, 4d6, because you're down a crit. So
Not
4d6.
64.
No, the bludgeoning damage from the thing is...
64 was the...
Can they see behind the smoke?
They got a bonus for being in the smoke, and Wrenn got an extra +4 for being prone.
Tell you what.
That's what?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 11 points.
Does that mean that the thingy gets shot as well?
Oh god.
Really?
No.
Taking some hits here.
Even though it's like a massive thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Aren't you shielded as well from like...
Yeah.
I'll give you another +2 to that as well, for
Does-
being
does-
cover.
Smoke grenade not do any mischance?
And that's why I'm giving you bonuses to
Piece of
cover. It's like,
liability.
this isn't a direct attack, this
I
is you
was
making your
about
saving
to
throw.
do
right.
So
something
instead of
with this,
consuming,
make
you're getting a
sure
bonus
how
to
I'm
your
Yeah.
saving throw.
Yeah.
It's like being
No,
essentially.
because
That's 11 points of fire damage, Roos.
Yeah.
That's not so bad.
can I?
Is fire damage because all of the weapons would be fire
You are.
weapons?
That's all right.
Because they're laser weapons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that.
46 on those ones. Okay, you up. As Nadine is still running towards you, see Roos trying to catch up, but she's quick.
Oh, she quit.
So for in-game, Roos, how are you looking?
I've taken some hits. I'm less than half.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
We're only on what? Second round.
So yeah, this is going to change slightly how I was going to do things. So I was about to attack Nadine, but seeing Roos come up and come back up, but seeing him like being peppered, I'm instead going to switch spells out. So you see like the web start to make a shape, but seeing Roos feathers flying by the looks of it, the web actually re-changes to a different shape. And this is where that thing from earlier comes in. So the little sort of pattern, web-like pattern on my heart will start glowing, goes through the web, and it'll go through whatever pattern, wherever it is, where you decide where that is on you. And I'm going to use Life Force Reservoir. So I'm going to take damage but heal you.
Oof.
Calix!
So
Jesus, okay.
can I have some D6s, please? Sorry, D8s.
D8s.
So I have one. Oh no, I have two. So can I have two more?
48.
I'm just
What the
having a
fuck?
dice out.
So, Starfinder spells only got to like level 6.
Yeah.
When they go, they go. But bear in mind, you guys are starting to get
I'm
good
just worried
stuff
that
now.
Calix is going to take 48 damage.
No, this is the healing for Roos.
Yeah.
And then she takes something else.
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15
Hey,
healing
that's
for
fucking good.
you,
That's pretty good.
and
Thank you.
I take
Fuck
9
it.
damage.
Oh.
9 damage for Calix.
My boy.
So,
Yeah.
Can I add that to my stamina points as well?
because of my thing,
Yes.
you can, but
Sweet.
it goes to your healing first.
Yeah, yeah,
So
okay.
it will go to your healing
So-
first, but because of my doctor thing, I can heal you from HP into stamina.
Cool. So I was down 9.
Very handy.
That's 18.
So there is just a moment where there is like a pull of glow and life force that just comes off Calix, and then you just see it reappear back on Roos.
Jesus.
And I'm now going to make my movement up that wall.
Cool.
And I'm
Thank you.
also going to spend a resolve point to get more movement
Yeah.
to get up that wall.
Get away from that bitch.
So
So 30 to go.
30 to go.
Calix went up
And then-
just about.
can I? So that then is another 10 to get to the top, and then can I be slightly like one back so I've got some level of cover?
Yeah. And mark that result point off, please.
I will. But as I'm going away from Nadine, I'm just going to give her the eye. I'm going to go with her bombastic side eye. It's like, bye.
Bye, bitch!
Bombastic. Say that.
That is
And she's
my.
like, shit.
That is my.
I'll get you and your friends too.
I'll get you.
Not if I get you first!
Right, Reggie?
How many resolve points you got left?
So comfy.
I've got some.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you.
Who wants to fucking know? Eh?
Yeah.
The GM.
Who's asking? Okay.
No, fair play.
Okay. So Nadine,
Bitch.
tank,
Starts
you've
coming up.
fucked off. She's just like,
Sorry, Bruce, I kind of left you down there.
she's like
Got look hungry.
spits at the floor and then like turns around and sees you, and you see her just like pull out a cookery that is like glowing red hot and points towards you and is going to just walk over.
Oh, God, I'm sorry I left you alone, Bruce. I'm sorry.
Is that the
Take my
spatula?
stove.
All good.
Gas burner.
It's all I've got.
I want it to be a
You
chef.
roll a d20 for me, please. Proper good out on the table.
Proper good.
12.
Oh, she's going to use her intimidation for that.
On Bruce, I feel like
Honestly, I'm good.
So
intimidation's not going to work on
that's a
Bruce.
10 plus 14 to that. That's a 26. You're a CR4. Trick attack is 20 plus
that's
your
a good
level.
one.
So it's a 24 to beat. She gets the trick attack with a 26. Can you now roll that dice for me again, please?
13.
That's a 15 on the dice.
Looks like 3. I can't see. Should have got a spectators.
Other brands, mate.
It's a 27 to hit against KAC.
Yeah.
What I really wanted was the crit.
Well, you didn't fucking
Yeah, so there you go. You've got to live with the
Did
disappointment.
ask James to roll.
That's why Vorogs dead.
That is 7 points of fire damage
Only 7.
as it slashes in. I now need to roll a d8.
Oh,
You got a d8 there?
I have.
we knew there was that.
2.
There's always a but.
Oh, no! She might get more.
No, we don't like that.
2 seconds.
This is made out of.
Your mum.
Cold.
It's the whiskey stones.
I like the cubes that you put in the drink.
Yeah, I just carved some numbers in them.
That's real cool.
Yeah. They're very dusty though.
Freezer.
Oh, no, it's only 1d8. So, yeah, 1d8. 2. And another 2 points of damage on top of that.
So that was 9 altogether?
9 altogether. She will then.
I like it. That's satisfying.
Yeah, there's more.
Yeah.
That's colder.
She'll spend a resolve point.
Oh.
Come on, Nadine.
Come on, Nadine. Oh, come on, Nadine.
Now this is what I call Starfinder.
Oh, do I get an attack? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Nadine.
I didn't hear no bell.
Come on, Nadine.
Can I do
Fuck Nadine.
Oh,
Die, Nadine.
that's 18.
Yeah.
Total.
That is 18 total.
Hits.
I'm going to use the Doshko.
Is that what you got out?
Yeah.
Cool.
2d12 plus 8. Where you shit diamond?
Disgusting.
This should really well have one leg.
There's this one if you want to use that.
There's
That's D12.
There's the one right at the top of that bag there. You got it.
yeah. That's 11, 19.
That's a good roll.
Yeah.
Is that 19 plus your 8?
No.
No. That's
Okay,
19.
I thought it was 19 on dice. Okay.
Okay.
Happy with that?
That's the end of her go. Remember, you've used a reaction, please. Epo and Neymar.
Yeah, come on, do some damage.
For enema.
Because they count as one group, he is going to go in for 2 whole attacks.
Here, Papa.
James, 2d20, please. Can you roll them both?
Don't fuck us.
That makes 3.
One of them is a 3.
I mean, he has a
The
very
other one
high
is
mod.
Yeah.
8. Okay, so they only take a -2 to the full attack. for each one. So that is a 1 technically, but not a natural, and a 6. Then
Plus
Plus 50.
a lot.
yeah. Plus. Remember they had rolled a 2 last time and hit.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is a nice noise.
Let's get it.
Come on, load it up.
Like we need to have like a little basket of fidget toys for you during these sessions. No, it's not a bad thing. It's just like you always look so happy when you're playing with them.
I just want the plus to hit. Why are you not loading now?
Oh, it's got more different colours.
Yeah, I've got some
There we
ads as
go.
well.
So it's plus 17.
Ooh,
Ah.
They
tasty.
can only not hit these guys on a natural 1.
Holy shit balls.
Can we
Damage
keep
wise,
Hey, who says he put a name up?
them? Yeah.
How
So.
old are you?
Badassery.
14 on the first one,
Attack roll 19.
and 12 on the second one.
Man.
What am I here for?
26 points. So these two go down.
Hey, there's another group gone.
Not pissing
They can't do anything else with their turn.
like chaff in the wind.
Chaff in the wind. Oh, here we go, fucking tank.
It is.
Yeah.
It rolls over
It's
and gives up.
spontaneously combust. The end.
Not liking this tank.
It just shuts down.
Software update.
Yeah. It's running Windows Vista.
Someone accidentally clicked update now instead after 3 a.m.
Configuring settings.
Yeah. I need, please. Reflex saving throw, please, from Kaz. Wrenn doesn't need to make one.
Is that because Wrenn doesn't exist?
That's a plus 5 is 22.
Passes.
Yeah, boy.
You take 7 points of fire damage.
I thought that was rolling then. Just like,
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
between you and Wrenn, this beam of light just cuts through both of you. It's not a melee attack, I'm afraid.
You son of a bitch. But I will do my defensive dispersal.
Nice.
So I don't get any. So no shunt this time, but I reduce the damage.
Yes. It then
I can't remember.
it's going to jump.
No.
Jump pony! Jump pony!
Jump.
around.
Jump.
Yeah, so
Where's
I
the
completely
biggest
rebuff it.
Where's the biggest cluster of you fucks?
Well,
that's kind of a.
We don't
He's
care.
actually kind of already
he's
in
kind of
it.
in the
Yeah,
biggest
yeah.
cluster.
Yeah, he's already kind of the biggest.
It is, you're right, but somebody's not alive.
It's rendered.
What, really?
Maybe, you don't know.
You are the greatest tech.
Yes!
Oh, she!
It's not the machine that's been doing damage.
Die.
I don't know. It was the spider tank, guys. I mean,
Kaz is just punching
no,
crying. I'm the prettiest princess.
I thought you were the type.
My problem. The thing is, Wrenn is actually quite useful.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
So,
In the midst of this cloud, it gets low, and then it does not provoke an attack of opportunity when it does this.
I've
As
used
it,
my reaction anyway, so it doesn't matter.
as it jumps, and then behind you, you just hear this like large mech just land, and you hear as it starts to right itself. TJ Spinkerson, you're up.
Hello, Governor. I am going to, with this gent that I've come up to here. So, just to clarify, Nadine's journal was on her data pad, yes? Right, cool. I'm going to scroll to the bit that specifically says, maybe it's time I started making a run of this operation, and I'm going to show it and be like, alright, I've been sent by Teldy. Nadine's going to have a mutiny. We've got to do something. And I'm assuming that's a bluff. Cool.
And you get a new feat to this, don't you? A new,
I have a feat, but I'm not going to use that because I want to add my expertise, which I always forget to do.
Yes, but also I think that it's only to stop combat from
It
happening
is,
rather
it's-
than once it's already
Exactly,
started. Yeah,
which is
cool.
why I'm also not doing it. So that is, 12, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 on the bluff.
They cannot pass that.
They must
Permanent
believe
state
you.
of bluff.
Even if you said, look, there's a snake in my boot.
Okay. They like look at each other like, shit. And you see the fear on their faces as you mention about the mutiny, and then you mention Taldi, and that you've been sent by them, and they are like, they fucking. Sorry, like, no, it's Nadine forced us.
It's alright, lads. If we can get her down, Taldi will have a place for you.
Oh.
Why don't we wait to see how this goes first? And then they will.
Fucking yellow livered.
But
I mean, that's a fucking good try.
I will tell you now, when it gets to the next attack, they will not shoot their weapons. They are now gonna. They are gonna take themselves out of the fight,
Fab.
and they will not attack until they see which side the battle's gonna be going.
Incredible. I'm then going to use my movement to flash my little badge, my piratey badge, and get to these guys.
They are part of the same group.
Oh, lovely. In that case, where am I going to get to? I'm still going to get there because I'm going to get myself up here.
They've already spread them out. Those 5 are the group of 5.
Friends.
So, Skelken, on your turn, if you'd like to make a piloting check, please.
Oh, this is it.
Come on, girl.
Come on.
22.
Cool.
Yay! Hope floats.
Beep, beep! You all hear it before you see it as thrusters coming in. I mean, I can't really put it above the fucking.
Do you have like the mini
Put
one?
it over.
But no, what I will do is I'm just going to put it here like this
Don't crush Calix.
to symbolise that you have now got the Zephyr Horizon
That
in
is-
fucking
Orion's Hope,
play.
thank you.
Orion's Hope in fucking play. If you'd like to make an attack with it using piloting, because you're allowed to use piloting as your attack bonus for
Can I make
starting
it a
weapons.
trick
You do not get trick attacks, but what it means you can do is you roll a d20, you add your piloting and your base attack bonus
Hang on.
to an attack.
I've gone on to
Set hill.
the wrong thing.
If you would like to target anything in particular. Bear in mind, these are fucking starship guns.
My
The big spider.
goal, even though I want to go for the people, my goal was to get rid of the
Neck.
killing machine. Yes.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
So that's 29. Without that's
And then you need
just
to add your
pilot-
bab on there as well.
Add me what?
And your bab.
Base attack bonus.
Maybe what?
Your bab.
Which is-
And your bab.
Go on quick and then go down a bit.
Oh, get all bad down here.
Oh, look at them babs.
Oh, 32.
How uncouth.
Right.
Get
32.
your babs out.
Now,
3-2, that's fucking good.
these
Holy.
starship lasers normally do, I think it is 4d4 each.
If I had my fucking bag, I'd be able to tell you.
However, you've got to remember that starship is scaled en masse compared to on ground.
Yeah.
I'm going to happily say that you can eradicate either a group or the mech.
The mech.
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
You tell me cinematically what it looks like as you fucking pilot in like a drone the ship and then attack the fucking mech and destroy it. Roos, I want a reflex save because you're right next to it.
Yeah, I do apologise deeply for this, and I will try to get the
Fine.
back end. of
You
it.
will get a bonus because you knew this was coming. You hear the ship.
What's my bonus?
You get a +4 and your reflex save.
8.
Okay.
Oh shit.
You tell me how that thing explodes. You tell me how it looks when the ship flies in.
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
I would like it
It's happened now.
to just be. I don't really want pieces flying everywhere. More like it like concaving.
I more mean like, how's it look when you fly the ship? Is it like it scoops in, turns around on like a hairpin and like,
I
or
want
like
it to like hover threateningly until it stops moving.
so it's just like that. It's like just blasting into
like,
it.
and another thing, I don't want it to do like a swift movement because that's not what we're about. We're about vengeance here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see this thing through.
I would like you to mark all of your hit points and stamina points as gone.
Okay.
And I would like you. How many resolve points have you got?
3.
I'd like you to take 1 off, please.
Okay.
Simply because I've taken away a huge combatant, and that was a bad fail.
What about the group?
The group I will give a save to. If you want to roll straight up d20, if they don't beat a fucking, if they don't get a 17, I'm gonna say.
I didn't realise it would do that much. I thought it would.
Don't worry, it's fine. I'd have been fucked anyway.
No, this is that group is fucking Neymar.
Neymar.
No, he's over there.
Bloody marvellous.
The ship just fucking lays in. Unfortunately, Roosh, you want down now. What a fucking turn.
You say one resolve point.
Just 1 resolve point.
Yeah,
gone.
cool.
You still got 2. Simply because starship guns,
Yeah, fucking powerful.
they're designed to hit other starships, not fucking starship to ground combat. But what a way to take them out. That's exactly what
Sounds cool.
Skelkin would fucking do. I love it. To which end, I'm even going to give you one of those.
Way!
Because that's fucking... I'm handing...
Take it.
He doesn't need it just yet.
Oh, me.
No, it's for Skelkin.
Oh, okay.
He's not making saves yet.
Oh,
To which
right.
end, Bruce,
Yes.
I'm going to say that's the end of your go. Simply because
Yeah.
that was a
Yeah,
hefty
that's a
go.
vegan.
It's a lot of it involved piloting.
Yeah. But it's a good turn.
Absolutely nothing else that I can do.
I'm going to say no for now.
Okay.
Bruce, start your go. You've got on 0 HP, you have 2 resolve points. You can spend a resolve point to stabilize.
Yeah.
Spend a resolve point to stabilize. On your next turn, if you still have a resolve point,
I do.
you can spend it to get in the fight. But for now, just stabilize.
Okay.
Just to clarify, Geeky can't pilot.
He can pilot, but he can't pilot and shoot at the same time, not like you can. You can remote a ship better than they can.
So now that the ship's within distance,
You can get back in the fight. Oh, with that much in piloting, this is what you are designed to do. It's fucking amazing. Stabilizing down to 1 resolve point.
Yeah.
You are no longer dying, so you won't lose resolve points. So you're all good for now.
Can I ask why you spent a resolve point when he went down? Like,
I
in
just
the
took it
first-
off because that was a hefty hit.
Right.
I
It took down
specifically
that-
So
took
that
it
was
off.
the cost of him still being kind of in.
Yeah.
Still being alive. I would have happly taken all of them off him and let you guys get him up.
That's
But we
fine.
lost a character last
Right.
week. So,
Just like that. Sorry.
okay. Kazumbra.
Oh fuck me.
I think with the ship coming in over the top, we're going to clear that smoke as well.
Okay.
Because I think the thrusters would be like,
yeah.
it's like the
Yeah,
blue grass
100%.
that's around and all of this wind is just fucking
That's fair. It's not magic smoke.
no. You see
Okay.
Kaz as you come round.
Yeah,
Wrenn
fucking
is
bedlam.
bleeding out on the ground. He's not. Give me a medicine check.
Kick him in the kidneys.
Fuck you.
Good stuff. Teabag.
I'm the captain now.
I'm the captain now.
Look at me. Look at me. I am the native jockey now.
21.
21. He's not dead yet, but he is bleeding out. He is just like, yeah. There's like a hefty like laser bolt to his neck that's like cut right through.
Do I also see Roos?
Nasty way to go.
And what was your perception check?
I haven't done a perception yet.
Give me a perception check.
That is
Enough.
28.
Yeah, and you've got line of sight. Absolutely. You have dark vision, don't you?
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's picking Bruce.
Who's the lesser threat?
I mean, they both have big, sharp things.
Yeah, but one's a computer boy.
Would you know,
I am also in the area, so.
I'm going to say the ship is more like in the middle. By the way, I can only put it up here. I think it's inside it.
Dave! Can we get Dave and
Dave's like got a captain hat on. He's like,
Dave's up in the top.
I am the captain now.
Yes, Dave!
What you doing, Kaz?
Let's not
Such a
teach Dave
fucking
things
hard
like
decision.
It's not a hard decision, is
It is.
Kill them all. Let them all die. Claim the glory.
All for yourself.
They're fine. They've got resolve points left.
You're not enough.
Why do you spend some resolve?
It's not like we're made of money.
That's such an evil little.
Why don't
Why don't you spend?
What are you doing?
Why don't you
You
spend
deciding with the
resolve
dice?
points?
Oh wait, if you're going to decide with the dice, can you use the campaign dice? Because I think it's going to have a lot of like
Okay.
juju to it at the end of the campaign when we give it away.
Me.
Ah, that's even
Stepha's
worse.
tiny little arms like a T-Rex. I can't masturbate.
So
Evens is going to be Wrenn.
evens, Wrens, odds,
Odds
Roos.
is I go for Roos.
Okay.
Odds.
Odds.
Cool.
I go for Roos.
Nice.
So I think I
Sorry, Wrenn.
make a sort of split decision. I'm like, ah, shit. I will shout out, Epo, Neymar, Skelkid, please help Wrenn. I need to go get Roos. And I will use. I can't get there in two things, so I will.
Movement.
I will sprint to get there.
Full turn. Because I'm going to say you are like 80 away. You could move, action move, and then you can spend a resolve to get another movement.
Even though
You
I
really
can't
want
do
that
anything
resolve?
anyway, so
Okay.
I don't want
Maybe
to
you'll
spend
cloud
a
out.
resolve. Well, he wouldn't allow me to do that.
Okay. If you could sprint him up to Roos, then I guess you'd be right next to him. I got it.
Yeah.
You see
I mean,
Nadine.
that's my full turn to sprint, right?
Yeah. Okay, so one group's taken themselves out. We only have one group left. So you no longer need to make a reflex save. They cannot see you.
No, these are my friends now.
Those guys.
this-
Oh,
Then you've
yeah,
got
there are
that
two
group
groups there,
and the
yeah.
group by
Oh,
the.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, there's one group here that I can't see.
Yeah.
So it's 2d6 is going to be okay. So
Sorry to add.
automatically fails a reflex save.
Who does?
Bye, Wrenn.
Epo and Namor, can you roll for them, please? Everybody else, apart from Calix, you're unconscious. You automatically fail a reflex save.
Oh shit!
Would I be on the ground though?
Doesn't matter.
Does that change the auto fail?
No.
Oh shit!
So everybody else vote reflex saves, please.
Me?
You're not outside yet, are you? Nope. What did Epo get?
15.
Passes.
Filthy, dirty little 20.
Passes.
24.
Passes. You don't need to make it. Auto fail. Fucking hell. Wrenn automatically loses a resolve point. I won't tell you what he's on. 7 points of fire damage. You automatically lose a resolve point.
Because I'm nothing late.
Is that one down to 0? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Perfect.
No.
So.
You shouldn't have said about wanting to change character before we
I
started.
know, right? It's weird.
Now, you have, luckily, until the end of your go. The next time you would lose a resolve point, that is when you will die.
Okay.
And this is, again, a permadeath moment. However, you're at the end of the initiative. We are at the top of the initiative. You have an entire round here where people could save you. Calix. Now,
Shouldn't be smuggling that much.
That's the only way you can cope.
This is
unfortunately,
nervous
as a
excitement.
GM, I'm going to tell you now, you can't see Bruce at this point. But you act as Calix would act. I'm not saying don't go healing. I'm not saying
Calix
don't turn
can
back.
hear though.
Oh, Calix can hear, but nobody's shouted.
I mean, I have just seen like Skelkun like annihilate this section, and
Yes,
I
you
do
have.
know
Bruce was
that
there.
Bruce
You
is in that
justified me
area.
you going back and having a look.
Bruce
Yes.
was already there when Calix
Again,
And I
I'm
would
like,
say that is perfect justification for you to go back and have a look.
I was like about to make an attack, and then I'm like, oh, Bruce is back.
Skeleton!
Oh, Edwina.
Okay, there's something back there, so I will make a movement back to the edge.
There's 20 foot to get to the edge.
is probably see that Roos
You can
is
see Roos.
down.
However, see what the range is.
I thought it would take me a few rounds.
Right.
30.
I mean, you. But you got it off the board, like.
Right, if I go
55.
everyone.
10 foot down.
10 foot down,
Then you are
Anyway, yeah.
30,
Really fucking good for
Yeah.
this.
40 foot.
You can't make me feel better about it.
I spend the resolve point to go the extra 30 feet
To the bottom.
to the bottom,
To there, and then you
and
easily
then
do it in
I
30
am
feet.
within 30 feet.
Yeah.
Just 25.
And there's just like, when I'm on the top of the thing, I'm just like, I've got the grenade in my hand, and then I've got Roos on the ground, and I'm like,
Aren't you glad you weren't cooking it?
yeah, I'm.
Like, fuck. 'Cause if you were cooking it, you would have to throw it, which is an action.
Once again,
Or drop it.
it is. Yeah, I take the resolve point quickly.
How many you got left?
I've got some left.
Some.
Enough.
I've got some left.
It's alright, I can actually just go into the sheet and have a look.
Yeah, you can. I got some left.
Who's got the least?
Fucking
Bruce. It is Bruce.
And
That is orgasmic. That is so smooth.
8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15 points of healing.
Cool. Do I just add that to my?
And it's your hit points as you wake up. As
So
you tell
once
us how
again,
looks.
it is a very similar thing, and just for a moment, you see like Calix go a little bit pale on this.
Oh, bitches be killing themselves.
Right.
Right.
Going a little bit pale on this.
So, how do you look
And
when you cast
then-
the spell, and how's it feel, and
yeah.
how does Rouge come about?
So, yeah, it is again this moment, and it's a similar pattern to before, and it is identical to the pattern on Calix's heart. It's similar maybe to the constellation that this star system, Kashuria, is in. And again, it seems to pull like a sliver of light out of Calix. And for a second it just disappears, but then it reappears on... I'm going to say, you let me on your chest, on your heart? On
Yeah,
your, yeah. And so the symbol then reglows back on you.
Cool.
And
That's when I wake up.
15 points of health back.
After just being pummeled by like the cannon of a starship, I'll just wake up like, so I'm like, yeah.
And Calix will just literally put a hand on the wall to just stabilise himself a little bit.
So am I still lying down?
Yes.
You're lying
Yeah,
down,
okay.
but you're alive.
But you are like...
Yeah, wake up.
You smell a fried chicken under you.
She can't see from there.
I just need to
You'll
get to a
get fucked,
position
man.
where I can make sure that I'm moving the right amount. 35, 40, perfect.
No. New.
Tonight. Shan't.
How does she
She
know?
moves 35 up to the door, accesses the door, and moves 5 foot inside and the door closes.
I mean,
You sneaky
it's fine for
bitch.
now.
Ooh.
Gives us
She
time.
removes
Yeah.
herself.
Oh, there's definitely some terminal.
I mean, you bought a fucking starship to play.
That's fair.
We don't mess around, Nadine.
Okay.
Wrecked Nadine.
Epo is like, we need to stop her! And then
He did get told the run.
he is... Oh,
I did.
Ren-
I did
yeah.
shout.
He
out
did
for
shout
you.
about Wrenn.
Okay, what have they got on? What have they got on? Inventory keys. Okay. Who's got the ruler? Me.
It's alright.
Thought me out.
They can move 40.
As I say,
matter
it's
what.
my
Actually, no, they'll
job.
move, they'll spend the resolve.
Now that
to
I
go
got
40.
it, I'm going to use it.
Oh. Resolve down. Then they'll use their action to try and stabilize. I need, please, a d20 check.
13?
He is stable for now. We must press the assault.
Okay, cool. So Wrenn is going to be fine.
It's
That's not what that means.
Oh, good.
Mechanically, he is stable. He's
Every
not losing.
round he's taking damage, so.
But if he takes damage, he will lose resolve. But he is no longer losing resolve on his own. He's no longer bleeding out. As you watch, like Nadine, Epo like starts to patch up the wounds, and he like probably packs the neck and is holding onto it like as like blood seeps over the hands. Scorpion's gone. TJ Squeakerson.
Can datapads like hollow flash stuff?
What are you attempting?
I just want to kind of flash up Nadine's message, but if I can't, it's fine. I'm just
No,
looking
but you
for
can have it
extras.
like.
Yeah, I'll have it up, and I'm going to call out to these two groups. Taldi has received words that Nadine has turned coat and is attempting a mutiny. Anyone who joins us in bringing her down will be well compensated. I'm assuming bluff.
I'm assuming.
No, truth. Absolute truth.
That's going to be 13, 16.
So you have it.
Dirty 20.
And again, they're like, they see the other guys not fighting and like just like watching. They're like, Taurinos, we gotta go. And then they fucking
Leg it.
both groups
Skedaddle.
start scarpering towards.
I rolled a 3 on that.
That's what you're good at, man.
Is that with your expertise dice as
Yeah.
well? It's fucking good, right?
I was built to lie.
Both groups are going to start scarpering. That's
Good.
another
Oh,
D6 down. The other ones are just like, Calix! Screaming.
What? So the only ones that are left
In
are the
the
ones in
middle.
front
By the
of the
door.
door.
But they can't run until it's their turn, so.
We'll also say if they fire, Wrenn is in cover,
That's very true.
so could not take damage
Yeah,
from
he's
that
prone.
middle group.
Oh, and
He will get a bonus to the save, but because he's unconscious, he automatically fails reflex saves. So,
Okay.
I'm also moving just up here.
yeah.
Chucky chucky.
Skelkin, what would you like to do? Land a ship on them?
Fuck shit up.
Blast that door.
Just,
You literally, but you're
Why do you
after
blow up the building?
It's such an easy shot to do that.
Do it.
I think I might have.
Put this in.
You don't know what's in there.
I might have some willpower and just try to blow up those kids.
The kids.
But knowing the
a
damage that
nursery.
did, I might aim a little bit in front,
So you're aiming for this group here, yeah?
but forward to try and not blow up the building.
Okay, I will tell you now that if you're just aiming for that group, it'll be fine.
Okay, yeah, take them out.
Okay.
I don't care about saving them. Sorry, TJ. I just don't.
Oh, it's fine. I was just doing it to get people out of the
mean,
way.
D20 plus
you're-
piloting plus base attack bonus.
Just with lies.
It's your favourite weapon.
You only have to beat a 15, unless it's a natural 1.
No, it's a 2.
Okay.
So that's 12 plus. I think it is 15.
Because if it's 2 plus 12, that's 14, plus your base attack bonus, which
Yeah.
by this point has to
I
be a
don't
minimum
have
of
a
1.
plus 12. I have a plus 10.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, so
it's 12.
it's 15.
15 dead on. You eradicate that group as they're like, Cowards! Just fucking are
Cowardice gets you.
By the hair on my chinny chin chin.
eviscerated.
That's what happens when you mess with Chowdy.
I don't think I needed this.
Wait, this ended up.
Can I just get this?
Everything.
Where do you want to wing? Yes.
Yes.
Oh, these guys have all gone as well, haven't they?
Yeah.
They start running.
Why are you running?
Epo is like, why are you running?
It's not like your iPhone at 3 a.m. Why are you running? Why are you running?
Do you know the way?
Do you know do it?
We're going to come out of a loose initiative right now because the main threat has gone. They start running. And they start running to the gate. That's up to you if you want to mow them down.
I think seeing TJ over there being absolutely fine. I think I'm like, TJ's got it.
I wouldn't use the ship to mow down people who are running away.
I would have done.
The waste of
Yeah, no,
ammunition.
I want to.
Dave, kill them all! Who wants some viscous material? But in this moment,
Emily would.
everybody's back up apart from Wrenn, who is stable. What are you doing?
I would like to go over to Wrenn and see if there's anything that I could do.
So he's stable, he's just not conscious.
I don't know what that would take to make him conscious.
Healing serums
I
or
have
med
one.
kit. You can issue him a healing serum if you wish.
I'd like to issue myself a healing serum.
Now is the time, guys.
Um,
I'm going to take some pictures.
I have a couple of serums with me.
you got someone
myself. Yeah.
have you got any more, Calix?
I gave everyone the ones I had left.
How are you looking after your one you just taken?
I've looked better.
I will pass you a Mark II. If you want to take it, you can.
Oh yeah.
Are you looking alright?
I'm like just slightly better than half.
Are you into your health?
No,
Okay. Right.
I'm fairly tanky now.
What is
I'd have swapped you the Mark
I
2 and
thought
the
1d8.
Mark 1 if I hadn't just rolled it.
That's not an 8.
That is
I
not
see
an
what you
8.
mean.
Yeah.
I'm going to use a Mark on myself.
Yeah.
I'm going to say keep the Mark 2 for
7.
now, and if,
7 points to Wrenn,
if
yeah?
anyone goes
Yes,
down,
please.
Okay.
Yeah.
no,
I
I've
will go
just
get
taken
my
the Mark
smoke
1.
grenade as well that I
But-
lobbed
Oh,
at
sorry.
Ruth.
Okay. So you watch, it's like you administer like the healing serum, and the neck starts to like heal up, like it's knitting itself together, and Wren's like, fucking hell! Jesus!
Language!
Oh, fuck me! Thank you very much. I was not ready for that. How do we do? I like that face. Is Kaz alright? He wouldn't say that.
He did. Dust mate. I'll probably help Wrenn up so he can see.
And he is like, is everyone alright? Good. Where's Nadine?
She went into the building.
Into the building.
We following?
Sure.
I think we got her.
Yeah.
Can I get it now?
Yeah.
Can I?
Miss, can I get up?
Can I say to people, there's an opening on the building this side.
There actually isn't. The building
Oh,
itself.
that is not a.
No,
Okay.
there is only that one door
Okay.
at the
How are
front.
you looking at?
Is it just the front door?
Yes.
I don't
I'll
know
give
what's
you a
happened to my
mark
other
one.
healing series.
How many do you
I
have?
totally wasted
One left.
one last
I'm
time.
on full health.
Keep it for yourself
I
at the
will
moment.
form my cloud, and I will do them a regenerative repair. So over the next minute, you'll get 10 stamina points.
While that's
I
happening,
will
can I get up to the door and start having an investigate
during
of
that
it?
minute, if anything happens, you have 10 temporary hit points.
I
Okay.
will just
So-
let everyone know that I'm out of healing serums now.
So am I.
Ren is like, thank you for that. And you're investigating the door?
I am going up to the door to see what sort of like.
We need to get to a shop first.
We need like a poker thing that
Yeah, well,
slides
there's,
things along.
Poker.
I'm in that
Do
direction.
we have more personnel still in the building that we're talking to?
We don't
So,
know.
Epo is like, there are people fleeing from
Oh, yeah,
K2.
where was our distraction?
They
Not
were doing it, but they were
Just didn't get here
not
on
going to
time.
get anything through those doors or walls realistically. But Epo is like, we have people fleeing the scene, capture them and make sure they do not escape, but do not harm them. They stopped midway through, we at least owe them that. And you watch as they like open the gates and they're like trying to run out, and you see forces coming from other areas trying to apprehend them basically. As you guys take that minute to get 10 hit points back, and what is it you want to see with the door?
I want to see like, is it easily accessible? Is there like a code to get in?
Yeah, it's like a
what's
little
the deal?
data pad just to. But it's like a standard door essentially.
Okay.
So it just says open.
Could you just open it, or does it have like biometrics or something?
I mean, you can press the button to open it and see if it opens.
Boop.
Door opens.
Doors open.
Sick.
All right.
Oh wow!
Are you guys ready to go?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Storm the door.
Okay. Now, I appreciate it's 20 past 9. Would you guys be happy to go for an extra sort of 10 minutes? You can say no.
If it's
absolutely fine.
roleplay stuff, yes.
Yes, it is.
What do you mean roleplay stuff as opposed
I
to?
suppose not.
Combat will take too long, but I think that this is.
Yeah.
I just want to get to a certain point, that's all. And I don't
Right.
think it'll take that long, but it could take an extra 10. So, as long as that's okay with everyone.
Yeah.
Let's get in the door.
There's
Yeah.
somebody at the door.
Who is it?
There's somebody at the door.
Can I just say that I would like to put myself forward to go first because I wasn't actively in that battle.
Do you want to hold my hand and going together?
Not the hand with a gun in it though. Do the other one.
Just
Okay.
like hold
As you both enter, the room is lit. There is light in it. Can you give me a perception check, please?
Can I as well if I'm going in
Yeah.
together? Keep forgetting that's more now.
It's 22.
Perfect.
27.
27. Okay, cool. So, this is an open room with empty weapon racks on both the left and the right wall. In the far right corner, a terminal is blinking on, and a large weapon locker stands beside it. To the left of that, there is another door, and to the right, a ladder that seems to go up to a closed hatch. I hand over to you, the players.
Closed hatch.
I was going to say the closed hatch.
Yeah. Do we want to split up or do we want to make sure we've got
Just
each
want
other's
to find her
backs?
as fast as
I
possible.
think we need to stay as a collective.
Yeah.
So
Strength in numbers.
do we go up the hatch and somebody stay behind to make sure she doesn't
Where
get
is
out?
she?
or-
Oh God, yeah. Get the compass out.
Sweet.
Keep forgetting that's.
Where is she? Oh, yes.
How far into the room are you?
I mean, I'd like to be in the middle of the room, probably.
It seems to move in a direction in front of you, but backwards and forwards, and then slightly up.
She's in the walls.
She's probably then on the same level as us, unless she's gone through the ducts. Air vents.
Right. So she's above us right now?
Just kind of
Yeah.
The up is not just slightly up, it is like
fully up.
Okay.
potentially. It's not like directly up because there's big room,
Yeah.
and it's like.
Okay, so
I'll say hatch
go
then.
up the hatch.
Yeah.
Okay, so you move your way across the room. There are obviously like all of these empty weapon racks, and then there are like a few like benches and stuff, and a few racks where like people keep either extra boots or armor and things. But a lot of it has obviously been wielded by the people that you saw outside.
Have we been stealthy to get into here? Because we didn't say we were.
Not really, no.
I don't think we care about that.
No,
As you
I'm
get-
just wondering whether to throw a grenade up there.
As you get towards the ladder where the hatch is, you obviously see that the terminal is on, and then there's this like weapon locker next to it, and this other door that says Brig. And then there is
Shit.
the ladder that leads up to the hatch.
So fucking
So,
shit.
Kaz, Wrenn, point to the terminal.
Aye. I mean, if you want us to have a quick look, we can have a shifty around.
I'm gonna come
Begins to start
Can I
typing.
just try and push on the hatch?
Or
to
shall I-
see?
So you're going to start going up.
I
Yeah,
will go.
I'm
up.
going up.
Cool, can you make me a fortitude save, please?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
angry. She's messed up my home worlds.
You need to make me a fortitude save.
There's no way on this planet that I would let Calix go in front of me. I'm like literally going to bully my way up this ladder because the damage
Team
that
check
you
at the
took.
Unfortunately, she said it first.
No, she didn't. I said I was going up
Yeah,
the
she
hatch
did.
first.
She did.
You did, but then I said as you get to the terminal, so before you get to the hatch, because it's all in the same area, that's when I gave you a description, and I'm going to rule that she's then said she doesn't care, she's not waiting, she's going straight up. So I'm going to say in
I'm
this case she bullied
angry
her
with
way
Nadine for doing
past
this to
you,
my people,
then start
so-
going up, and she has a climbing speed. So, I would like
We'll
the
take
fortitude
it.
save from you. What are you and Wrenn going to try and get into this computer?
And team
Yeah.
check. Team check.
Okay.
Give a.
Are you all aiding, or are you...
Yeah, I got a.
If it beats a 10, you're fine.
Yeah, beats 10 by a country mile.
I am sorry.
If you have a plus 10, then you
I
Don't
automatically
want to let
succeed.
her go.
I have plus 11 years.
You automatically succeed, so that's plus 4 to this. Wrenn gets to roll twice.
Doesn't that 20 help?
Yeah.
It's a 31.
Hey!
Yeah, it does.
One time
team
it really
check.
fucking must.
17 plus 10 is a 27. I will give you the plus 2, and I'll give you a plus 4 for the nat 20.
37 then.
Instantly, between the three of you, you're like in, and what you see is the last system that was operated was that one there.
Oh.
You also see that if you'd have failed that, that the countermeasure would have electrocuted you.
Oh shit. Prisoner is to be kept confined and away from technology. Cyber Corsairs have been paid 10,000 credits for the subject. The Shadow Captain believes Dynatech will pay more for them. Keep the subject fed and watered, but minimally. Keep them weak. Cell code A66P9. If breakout attempt is made, destroy the subject. Floor activation code E31I4.
As you make your way to the top of the ladder, what was your fortitude save?
21.
Passes. Yes. As you go to like push on the hatch, you feel how hot it is, like somebody has superheated the actual handle, and you manage to retract your hand in time before you get burnt.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Who's in the brig?
In that moment, did there feel like there was any resistance on the hatch?
I'm going to say that you didn't get your hands to the hatch, because it's like a circular, like, submarine thing.
Right,
And it's,
okay.
you can see it starting to glow red. Like someone has put a heating element through it or something.
Can I shoot it with my cold gun?
You can certainly try. What would you like to do?
If it's from tech, I think.
Yeah.
Get him out.
I think Kaz would be intrigued.
Press the button, Kaz.
By what?
Wren's like, I mean, if there's any help,
Yeah.
any allies, you put the door code in, and the brig door opens, and you are faced with a cold, unforgiving square room. A simple You're going into the brig, yeah, not into the locker, not into...
Well, I'm going to where I think the prisoner would be, so the brig.
A simple square of cold metal is the floor. You can see that, should you want to, you could activate the floor and electrocute anybody who steps foot onto it.
Let's deactivate that bad boy.
Please, very quickly.
Is that something I can just turn off?
It's not on at the moment.
Okay.
You have to use the codes to activate it. There are a strong smell of like sewage and drainage in this room, and there are these 4 transparent cubes, like not quite glass but something stronger. 3 of them are empty, but in the 4th one there is, curled up in like a fetal position, floating in the middle of this cell, but their arm is stretched out and entombed within a large cylindrical object covered in glyphs. James, would you like to introduce what your character looks like?
Crazy.
Back in the room.
Woo! There's a gun there for you.
Yeah, boy, need it. Yeah, boy. So as you see them sort of floating, you see a very sort of thin, almost just humanoid, with a very sort of almost like goblin-esque face. But you can tell their body's not just made of flesh. You can see it's kind of part metal, but not like high end, just scraps and bits like that. Just looking very weak and very soulless. You can see that their eyes are twitching. It's asleep, but they're not in a rested sleep.
Scrappling.
And you're trying to shoot the hatch with a cold gun. That wasn't supposed to sound like that. I mean, if that's what you're trying to do, but you can absolutely use your cryo pistol to...
Yeah, I want to see if it does anything.
I mean, it's going to be like an AC 7 to hit a fucking wall. So, just...
Like, move to a side, let's go. But as soon as that goes off, I'd like to then try and attack, like, go...
Oh, you'll stay next to it?
I will stay, like, to a side so she can shoot it.
No, I'm not shooting while you're on the ladder. That's... We won't
Oh, just do it! I'm not letting Nadine get away.
Yeah, but if you're dead...
I don't care.
I'm not going to potentially kill 2 people in my team from stupid moves. Like, I don't... That's stupid to me. I wouldn't do that. So I'll probably take more... Knowing that that's not going to happen for the moment, take interest in what's happening down here.
And Wrenn, who, like, looks around the door, is like...
We'll get there.
The fuck is that? It moves across and, like, taps on the, It's like, it's not glass, it's almost like a perspex, but it's stronger.
But it's not floating, it is on the floor.
The cube is ceiling to floor,
Okay.
but he is floating in the middle of it. But his arm is like inside this, like, it's almost like a stone cylinder, and it's covered in glyphs.
I think I might like ding on like any bars or something and just...
Or glass.
Just okay.
Ting ting. Dynatech written. I'm going to take a lot of footage of this.
You see them enter. You tell me how you react.
I just kind of lift my head up and just go, "Are you with them?"
I think I'd try and crouch down and be like, we're not with them. We're here to help. Who are you? Why are you here?
I got sold in by those fucking scoundrels. My own fucking team threw me under the bus.
Were you with them, were you?
Not these guys,
Oh.
no. But
And none of them are wearing Dynatech clothing.
yeah,
None of them are wearing pirate gear. I mean, like, obviously, James knows what they all look like, but I mean, you know, you see this...
You're so cute.
You're so cute.
You're so cute.
In an Elvis like pantsuit with a Hawaiian shirt and a garish t-shirt. You see this like drow male with his goggles on.
You probably think you've died.
You see a grey humanoid lady with like this tied back braids with the sides of their head shaved. You see a large chicken with a rooster with like these massive tail feathers and a whopping huge fucking
And you
sword.
don't see Calix.
You probably don't see Calix because they're up by the hatch.
Halfway up a ladder.
And then you see like a human male with this like white mohawk and a red leather jacket with a Starfinder badge on them, and a yellow energy being in a Dynatech uniform, and they are like, "What are you doing here?" And then it's like, "How the fuck did you get mixed up in all of this? Why are you in a cell?"
I'd like to know that myself. I thought I just got thrown under the bus. I thought I was going to prison. Wait, here? Where's here?
You are in Koshoria. This is in Aslanti space.
I mean, they sold me out, but I thought I was just going to prison, not here. Wait.
How long have you been here, do you know?
No, I've just been in holding.
Right.
Where are you from?
Broken Lands.
Broken
Rock. That's it.
Oh, he's pirate.
Oh,
Pirate
He's
territory.
pirates.
what's your name, son?
It's Ida.
Ida.
Ida Kataro.
That's a cool fucking name.
And you see this, like, I mean, that, what, 6 foot, 7 foot, how tall are they?
7 foot.
7 foot
Jeez.
tall,
Bloody tall.
lithe goblinoid.
Love it.
That, yeah, and I think with that, we are going to end today's session.
Yeah, we will get you out. We just want to question you.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. And that's why I didn't want us to go a little further, because you were so close. And, like, there were a few things I was like, I didn't know, oh, you were going upstairs, this was going to be fun. But, yeah, knowing that James was...
I'm always half tempted to disappear.
yeah,
I'm
we
not
did.
wanting Nadine to get out. No, this was.
With,
Thank you very much.
I believe these are other dice.
Yes.
Oh,
Ida!
Thank you.
that was cool.
Ida.
Guys, thank you so much. Dragon School, we will get...
Years.
Undead
Not
Corpse,
next
you're
week.
too late, I'm afraid. We did the drawing in the middle. But we'll be back again next week, where we'll do another giveaway for another badge. We're doing one every single week. So tune in then. As for
I got one.
my players around the table,
I
thank
got
you
the
so
medals this time.
fucking much. You guys smashed that. Like,
Quite literally.
yeah, I mean, like, I knew obviously what was coming up, but then the ideas that, like, you brought the ship into play, you guys fucking decimated them team by team. You used, like, your new abilities, your level 4 abilities, those new modifiers. Fucking well played. James, new character, you get a credit stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did nothing.
But welcome back.
I'm doing my part.
Fucking nothing. As for podcast listeners, thank you so much. I will get a map up of the battlefield onto social medias. Anybody who's watching on YouTube, thank you so much. We've just hit the 600 subscribers, which is awesome. Yeah, it's getting closer towards that 1,000 where we're doing like another big. We're doing the Diggy Diggy Hole Dice giveaway for 1,000. We obviously have the live show in August, which is creeping up on us now.
Yeah.
And
Costume together.
Yeah.
so do I.
I mean, is that what it is?
Yeah.
We should do a
It's the
costume
first
day.
news.
Well, it's because it's a cosplay event at the pavilions. I'm going to tell you now, I'm dressing up as Wrenn. So I can buy a leather jacket.
Buy a
Why's
chicken
Jack
soup.
beating up Ian?
I'm the prettiest princess.
Should we?
I'm gonna make that.
I love that you've got this like, kind of like Wrenn has no clue, but you're just like, fuck this guy.
He just
Genuinely
past and
the
you're so like-
biggest help you guys have had.
And he's only going to realise the second time Kaz walks away from his dying.
Hey, the dice chose that one, and I'm all about it. Jack knows that the dice giveth and the dice taketh away, and I'm a big fan of that one. Please do try and think of some more horrific names for restaurants. Yeah, guys, absolutely fucking smash that one. Everybody else, we'll be back next week. Twitch, if you're watching this back on the VOD as well, because people seem to watch it there quite a bit, hit that subscribe button, hit the follow button. Any help towards partner is great. But until then, these guys are out of here, I'm out of here. May those dice gods be ever in your favour. See you later, guys.
Bye.